Yeah. Fool me once.
Yeah, fool
Shame
me
on
once.
me.
Fool me twice. I'm gonna drink a
Won't
beer 3.
Get fooled again.
Fuck Brooklyn. I'm just kidding.
Fuck New York.
Hey, episode 189, motherfucker.
Woo!
Just me and Maximilian.
Carl, what up?
I think Andy's
Max, what
joining.
up? Max, what up?
Oh,
go.
whoa!
Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for. And now you're just vibing with two cool dudes from Wisconsin who like to discuss their problems and figure out ways to solve them. Challenge their listeners to get up out of their comfort zone. Try some shit they ain't done before. This is hold us accountable. Yeah, this is hold us accountable.
Episode 189.
This is hold us accountable. This is hold us accountable.
Can you put us on the screen or no?
Hold us
Does it fuck with everything?
Let me try.
Well, we don't have, if everything's good, let's not fuck with it.
Yeah,
Let's not fuck with it.
that was the one thing I didn't get to
right.
before the show. But
Ladies and gentlemen, what up? Episode 189 of Hold Us Accountable.
we got I Loved OGs in the house. Hey, fuckers. Wait, this is sick.
Yeah, this definitely this could be Mike Schumacher.
Hey.
Sorry to call you out, but
What's up, buddy?
sorry. Sorry.
Oh, it's Anna.
My sister?
I love dogs. Oh, that makes sense.
Oh.
Hey.
Hey.
Talk to your broski.
What's up, Anna? How you doing? Good to see you. Ba-boom. Yeah, we're getting pretty fucking fancy around here.
No, we're not disappointed. I was just Carl was talking about before the show. He said he had a buddy who might be watching, so
and
I was
Max
just very
said, God
confused.
forbid that Anna joins the fucking stream tonight. And I said, that's my sister. Don't talk about her like that.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's Carl's friend.
Anywho, big episode, episode 189. We got a lot to talk about.
Man.
We got beers to drink. We got Packer OTAs to kind of breeze over. NBA Finals. I don't know what's going on with the Brewers. Do they still suck?
I think I don't know if they swept the Red Sox, but
Red Sox?
they won the last 2 games. I know for
right,
sure.
that's
So
big,
yeah,
that's
the Brewers
big,
are
that's
doing
big.
all right.
Woo!
Yeah, we got a fun episode. We'll get into.
What a start to the show.
We'll get into talking shit about Slaycation.
Hell yeah.
That might be.
That might be most of the
uno.
episode. That might be most of this episode.
Fucking annoyed.
Yep.
I'm annoyed tonight, so I'll probably be talking shit. Soccer Hutch, what up, buddy?
What's up?
Thursday already. Let's fucking go. You know it, buddy.
Cheers. Anna, cheers to you too. And you and Willie.
Cheers, Anna, and cheers, Willie.
Holy shit, we got a crowd.
Man, what was I?
Yeah, you're annoyed.
Oh yeah,
You're
I'm annoyed
today.
I got some things that are annoying me, but we'll get there. We'll get there. We're live on Twitch every Thursday. You can also find the edited version on YouTube and Spotify.
Yep.
And then the podcast version, the audio on all the podcast platforms.
Hell yeah.
So subscribe, like, comment, rate, and review wherever you can, bitches.
Bitches.
Check out some of our old shows. Last week's episode, Shamo, episode 188.
Shamo's back. Rare.
Shamo was back. It
Rare
was a
sighting.
great fucking time.
It was a good time, man.
He was also back on episode 182. Sorry about it.
Sorry about it.
That was a good one. I think we talked about licking butthole quite a bit in that episode.
It's a good episode. I mean,
Yeah.
What else do you need?
Helped me with my open mic bit. So here we go. Shout out to the Chili Ring.
The Stink Star.
That's the
baby.
old Stink Star, the old mud clam, you know what I'm saying? The old log flume.
The old fucking dirt road, baby.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then check out episode 185 was the last time Andy was live in person.
Yeah, man.
Sweet Blake was hating on us that night. It was a good fucking time.
Love Blake.
Yeah.
Hate him, but I love him.
I just hate him. I don't love him. I don't love him at
Fuck
all.
Blake.
But that was a very funny episode. We had a lot of fun roasting and getting roasted by Blake. So
Damn straight.
good times all around. Yeah. All right. Enough's enough.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Let's get to it, man. Let's start it off the only way we know how.
Let's get drunk.
Yeah.
Episode 189, Beer of the Week.
Woo!
Yeah! Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. What up?
Crack me open some of that motherfucking shit.
You know what
Anna
time it is.
Lucas, Watson, Seamus Johnson, Andy, yo,
Crack a beer.
What up, man? Let's drink some motherfucking beers, boys.
We're thirsty.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Let's start with a little drinkability. Would you drink it until you're feeling silly, G? On a scale, yo, from 1 to 10, what's the probability you want to drink it again? Is it good? Is it cold? How's it feel in your belly? Is it light, just right, or a little too heavy? And now it's time to see how it's slugged. So it's chug, motherfucker, chug, motherfucker, chug. Yeah, and are you really a fan of the color and the looks of the can in your hand? Is it plain? Is it groovy? Is it awfully sleek? Cheers, motherfucker, it's the beer of the week. Best believe that shit. It's the beer of the week. Goddamn. It's the beer of the week. Woo, 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 woo. It's the beer of the week. It's that HUA fucking beer of the week.
HUA, hold us accountable. We in the stew, it's a carnival. And before the rides, we drink Busch Light. Hit the pen, cause you must be this high.
Yo.
Oh, beer so smooth. Grab me another, got me in the groove. Chug-a-lug, we a bunch of freaks. Them some good looking cans. It's the beer of the week.
Yeah, motherfucker.
It's the beer of the week.
Let's believe that shit.
It's the beer of the week.
Ice cold motherfucking beers of the week. It's that HUA fucking beer of the week.
Budweiser, Bud Light, don't forget the Busch Light. Long neck on ice, damn those cans are looking nice. Time to put these beers up to the test. Figure out which one's gonna taste the best. Cause we got pale ale, blonde tail, gonna weigh 'em on the scale. Blue moon, Oscar blue, who's who? You can choose which one's gonna be the best for me. Score an extra point if it's in a couple clickities.
It's a motherfucking
Beer of the week.
Yeah.
It's a beer of the week.
Goddamn.
It's a beer of the week.
It's that HUA fucking beer of the week.
Now hand me a beer, let me suck a little bit just to see how it feels. 1 can, 2 can, red can, blue. Maybe chug another if I'm in the mood. I drink 'em all day just to drink 'em all night. You can hold me accountable to drink Busch Light. Now listen in, listen up, let me tell you something. So chug, motherfucker, get that party jumping.
It's a beer of the week.
Best believe that shit.
It's a beer of the week.
Episode 189.
It's a beer of the week.
It's that HUA fucking beer of the week. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah! Oh, man.
Greg, me open some of that.
Let me drink some beers up in here.
God damn it.
Chug
God
some
damn it. God damn it. Cheers, boys.
Cheers, everybody. Crack one open yourself out there. Have a beer with us.
Have a beer. Have a beer. Have a cold beer.
Have some beer of the week.
Beer of the week.
It's the beer of the week.
Beer of the week. Oh, man, we're drinking something healthy today.
Yeah, what are we drinking? We gotta get our fruit in.
Yeah, me and Max are on a diet. We're drinking apple juice.
Yeah, I got some apple juice. Drinking Big Apple for the Big Apple. Shout out to you, fucking New York. You
Yeah, appreciate it. Hey, Slaycation,
fucks.
keep slaying.
Yeah, I hope you slay yourself, you fucking dickbags.
Hell yeah.
Who knows? Maybe Kim got murdered, and that's why.
Oh, so they're doing a murder mystery on her.
Maybe they're doing. I'm guessing it was her husband.
All right, we're drinking Busch Light Apple. Yep, that's it. I don't know. They grew apples at the Anheuser-Busch factory, squished them down, and now we got Busch Light Apple.
I'm trying to figure out here. Quick Google how they make Busch Light Apple. How they made the Busch Light Apple taste so much
like
Busch
apple.
Light Apple.
Was it real apples? Stay tuned. That's when we should go to an ad.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Here at Busch Light, we like to give our customers what they want.
Yep.
And our customers want to get fucked up on apple juice.
Yep.
Our customers are 5-year-olds.
Feels like I'm a kid again.
It does.
You could probably put this in a 5-year-old's little thing, and they drink it.
Probably could. I was listening to a podcast earlier today, and it was actually a true crime podcast.
Oh,
Not Slaycation.
Slaycation?
I'll never listen to them again.
Nope.
But they were in the article. They were reading from the news article. They were reading like, an old time murder from.
Yeah.
There was also a story about how like a 5-year-old got served whiskey instead of apple juice.
Classic. Probably loved it.
Yeah, so like she took it was in like a little plastic sippy cup, you know, like with the straw, and she told her dad, she's like, Dad, my apple juice tastes funny, and he was just like, it's fucking apple juice, just drink it. And then he's like, I kind of knew something was up when she started acting real weird.
Dad, fucking fuck.
Dad, cotton candy, can we get some cotton?
Do we got any more frozen pieces?
I really want some chicken nuggets, Dad. And the dad was like, yeah, I want some chicken nuggets, dude. Can you drive? I can't drive.
I can't drive, Dad. I can't reach the pedals.
I don't know how to use the blinker.
Oh, and I bet both of them ordered McDonald's on DoorDash, and they both passed out, and it sat there till the morning. I'd assume. I mean, that usually happens to most of us.
Yeah. Who does that not happen to? Anna, are you guys talking, or I Love Dogs, excuse me, are you guys talking about the drag race Slaycation? No, we're not.
There's a drag race.
There is a drag race show called Slaycation. I found it while I was doing research on the podcast called Slaycation.
I bet they'd come on.
Probably. They'd probably be much more prompt than these fucking New York
assholes.
big shots.
Yeah, they're
oh shit. I wrote a fucking C-level comedy movie that sucks dick, and I'm fucking.
I
cool.
want a fucking Emmy, dude. Fuck them. Now that we know we're never gonna talk to them, so fuck Slaycation. Never watch that podcast again.
And Slaycation, if you do happen to tune in because you're just curious what we have to say about you, don't worry. We're getting 5s and 5s of views. So
yeah, don't worry. We're only gonna talk shit.
This is not slander. We're not making money off this. I don't even know if that's a legal term, but it sounded good.
Slander.
Barely know her.
Hell yeah, dog. Find anything on the apples?
Let's see. I'm trying here. Welcome to the home of Busch Light.
Listen to the wind blow.
Okay, so this is according to AI.
We'll put your camera on you. That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah. I can't do it. I don't know what the fuck happened. My hotkeys aren't working anymore.
Hotkeys!
I know. They're not working.
Oh! Worked.
Yeah, well, I did it manually, not...
okay.
Okay, so this is according to AI. Here's a more detailed look. Standard Busch Light brewing. Busch Light is made using a blend of premium hops, malts, and a select grains, along with crisp and clear water. Well, I'd hope it'd be clear. It'd be really funny if they were like, it's crisp, but
I always imagine
it's not that
Busch Light
clear.
was made with like the crick water in Florence. That's why we love it so much.
Adding apple flavor. Busch Light Apple incorporates real apple extract into the brewing process, giving it its characteristic apple flavor. Unique flavor profile. The result is a clean, slightly sweet finish that is lighter than conventional apple ales and ciders. Shout out
Anheuser.
Oh, fuck, that doesn't work. That's right.
Looking right at Maxwell.
All right, now we're back to...
All right, should we...
camera one.
We like to rate these beers, and this one, I tell you what, probably flying colors.
Yeah, I think just...
Tens across.
I mean, we can rate it.
We can rate it.
We can rate it.
We like to rate this beer off a scale that we love, and that's Pancho Honcho's Big Old Big 4 Beer Scale. And that scale consists of drinkability,
probability we drink it again,
chugability,
and attractability of the can.
How's that can look? You like it? You like it? You like it a lot?
I like it, those cans.
I like it, those cans, dog.
I think those are double D's.
Double Eppies.
Double apples.
I mean, if Busch Light Apple had a set of tits, they'd be double D's.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah. You rate it first. You brought
it. All right. Drinkability.
10.
I mean...
do we gotta be fair? I mean, it is fair.
Here's the thing. It's how do I put this? Like, because a cider beer is very sweet.
Very sweet. Yeah.
But like a sour, like if you have an apple sour, you know, like the sour style brewed beer, it's sweet, but it has like a twang to it.
Yeah.
So this is kind of somewhere right in the middle.
I agree.
Of like a cider, a sour.
You still get the beer,
right?
But that app, like when they first came out, I think we were all thinking like, okay, this apple is gonna overtake the flavor, but
Right.
it's a good balance of brewing fruit.
Yeah, but it is sweet. So if you're an apple or a beer
Enthusiast.
Shaky Shane!
Whoa!
Buddy, we kept the seat warm for
Yeah,
you.
seat's warm. Your mic's hot.
Don't say anything.
Don't say anything dumb.
Dick pic.
Shut up.
How you doing, man? Hope the app is going well for you, bud.
Yep. Hope the app's going well. We have a couple app bowls, so.
Oh, fuck, I forgot that. I'm so pissed these hotkeys aren't working.
Yeah, hey, what's up, Shane? Fuck you.
There we go.
All right, good. I gotta make sure I'm looking right at the camera. I'm not used to these.
Right? I know. Camera one.
Camera one?
Camera two.
Camera two.
Camera one. Camera two. Okay. So drinkability, I'll say. I mean, I'll say 9.75. It's pretty goddamn good.
It is pretty goddamn good. I was going to try and find a soundboard, then I remember how that goes for me, so I just stopped. I was like, 9.75, bang. But, all right, drinkability for me, yeah, what, you gave it a...
9.75.
I cannot remember where's 9. Okay, I'll give it a 9. I mean, come on now. I'll give it a 9.87. 9.87.
9.8.
Mike Vick plus 287.
Christian Watson,
Yeah,
Jordy
okay, yeah,
Nelson.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. There it is.
All right.
Give it a torn ACL and a fast white guy.
Who also tore his ACL.
Oh, he did.
Fuck.
Fast farmer. He's a good farmer. Guy farms.
Ah, man. All right. Probability we drink it again. Oh, wait. What did I Love Dogs say up here? Ken's drank a Busch Light Apple and was so proud that she enjoyed a Busch for once. Like
That's understandable.
Like the ready of the fam. Wow. I Love Dogs is hammered. She is hammered. She did say she's what did she say up here? I'm a bottle of wine deep and ready to hold us accountable. Hell yeah.
That's what I love to see.
Fuck yeah.
It's my sister.
Oh,
That's my
man.
sister.
Soccer Hutch, beer fact of the day. The strongest beer in the world has
Snake venom?
67.5% ABV. Is that the strongest?
I mean, I think that's snake venom.
It's gotta be.
That's what we're doing for episode 200.
200. Soccer Hutch, is that snake venom?
Yeah, what's the name
What's
of
the
that?
name of that?
Oh.
Bzz.
Bzz. All right.
All right. Enough of that. Chat. Thanks for all the chats, you guys.
This is awesome.
Yeah. A snake venom. Yes, sir. All right. Soccer Hutch, we're going to be trying to drink that on
Yeah,
episode 200 if you want to join us.
200, that's our goal. All right, what do you got for drink?
Oh, yeah. Probability I drink it again.
Yeah.
I mean, all right.
come
Probability I drink it again. This is
Give it.
I mean, this
It's
is a
deserving.
10. This
Yeah.
is a 10 for me.
Mark me up for one, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's a 10. These are tasty. I don't know where I would fit this in the big old Big Four beer scale. The only thing with Busch Light apples is I don't know if you get this. I get heartburn pretty bad after drinking enough of these.
I've never been a big, I never got heartburn that bad.
No?
So maybe I've just never, sometimes my heart hurts. I don't know if that's
Sometimes I'm sad.
Well, not sad, but sometimes my chest is tight. And I think it's just smoking too much. Baby.
Sure, yeah.
But yeah, I could see how that happens.
Okay.
For people who can't handle the acidity. Is that right?
That must be what it is.
Acidity,
Yeah,
yeah.
acidity, yeah.
Because I think Frelick's, he gets bad heartburn from basically anything
Okay.
that's not lettuce. So
Yeah,
I
not
think
a
he gets
cracker,
pretty.
yeah.
He gets pretty bad heartburn. I think from these two.
If he doesn't eat just fucking saltines, he's
Yeah.
Okay.
He came over today. I just got to tell this quick. Came over today, And he called me on his way over. This is how Fairlick works. Called me on the way over to pick me up.
Sure.
And he's like, man, my heartburn's so bad. I got to go home and take it to him. And then he shows up. He's like, oh, I just had to throw that Taco Bell bag away that I had in my car. And I was like, is that why you have heartburn? He's like, could be. I was like, fucking definitely why you have heartburn, you fucking idiot. Jesus Christ. God.
I don't know.
Can't handle it.
I took a Tums. I don't know why.
Man, it feels like Doritos Locos Nachos are right here. Fucking Jesus. All right.
You know when you get put the Diablo sauce on and it feels like there's Diablo sauce coming back up?
Yeah. That could be it.
But I don't know. I don't know.
Oh. I stopped it. I stopped it.
Ooh,
Quick fingies.
Quick fingies.
I'm getting better at this. All right.
All right. Chugability. You gave it a 10, right? Probability you drink again?
Yep.
10? All right.
I mean, this is going down. So. Oh, what about those? Could do it.
Pretty damn good. That's pretty easy.
Chug-a-look. Great wine in a mason jar. Homemade in broad school. My friend of mine in after class. Me and him and this other fool decided we'll drink up what's left. Chug-a-look, so I help myself. First time for everything. Ooh, my ears still ring. Chug-a-look, chug-a-look. I mean, not bad.
That's.
I just didn't prep myself for the chug, so it got caught. But I can chug Busch Lights. Busch Light.
I don't know if the Busch Lights are the same way. Just fizzy. Definitely
Yeah, a little more fizzy.
A little more fizzy maybe than a normal Busch Latte. But
All right,
I mean,
so
still pretty easy chugging.
you got to like Busch Light, ice cold Busch Light, ice cold Busch Apple.
Sure.
But the way I think about it is like, can I hike with this beer and then chug it? Busch Light Apple, I can. Busch Light
Sure.
plain. I'm not gonna lie, I love Busch Light, but chugging Busch Light when it's after hiking, and it's shooking around a little bit,
Yep.
fucking gag reflux. It's like warm and it's like warm malts.
Yeah, it's like
the Busch Light Apple.
it's like corn water.
Yes, exactly. Busch Light Apple, though. I mean, come on now. I could chug a fucking gallon of apple juice. I could chug a gallon of this.
Because it's still, at the end of the day, it's still sweet.
It is.
As a sweet, it's not, it's got the sweetness to it.
Sweetness.
Whereas just a regular Busch Light kind of, it's just bitter and malty. Yeah. Like
it's got to be ice cold and stay still.
Right. Yeah. Busch Lights cannot
You know what we need to create? Somehow a koozie that your beer stays completely still. Does not get shooketh. You know what I mean?
That's got to be a thing because they make baby car seats like that. You'd think they'd also make koozies like that.
Yeah, I mean, how does that work? I think the way it has to work is like how have you ever seen how people's setups are in sailboats? So like their grill or their stoves are on so whatever way the sailboat tilts, the stove tilts.
Right.
So I feel like the koozie has to be.
Yeah, what are those things called? They're called.
I don't know.
Not.
You know what I'm saying though? Like the beer has to be
ball
able to
bearing. Like
ball
you almost have to have like a.
The beer has to be able to move with your motion.
So everything
while
around
not getting shooked.
It's like the beer sits in a contraption that everything around it moves, but the beer
does
still.
not.
Right. So like if your hand goes, whoa, you fall forward,
and the beer
stays still.
You fall this way, the beer tilts this way. You never spill.
Right.
This might be.
We need to get ourselves a hold of some ball bearings, a cold plunge koozie.
Anna just said, "Send me $20 so I can get you more drinky."
So you can get me more drinky?
That doesn't sound like a sponsorship.
That sounds like the reverse.
Sounds like I'm paying you to just buy me beer from Madison. It's gonna take a while. It's gonna be warm when it gets here. All right,
It's almost summer.
What is it? Non-spill
koozie. Non-tip koozie.
Koozie. Oh, toadfish. Oh.
Anna said, I said so I can get more drinky for me, moron.
And I'm just as broke as you. I'm not working right now. Grandpa hasn't paid me yet.
Oh, you need to get more drunk here.
Here, let me send you. I did the classic today. I'm broke as fuck right now.
Sure.
I went to get a pack of pods, and I knew my debit had nothing on it till tomorrow. So I was like, let's play a little card roulette with my
right. Let's see
credits.
Which one.
And so I swiped one, it declined, and I'm like, I forgot my debit card. I'm just going to try this. It's an old card.
Yeah.
So I just don't know. And it's not an old card. It's a new card, and I knew there was no money. I swiped it. All right, I'll be right back. I'm going to go get my debit card.
Yeah.
I'll go back tomorrow.
Yeah, never came back.
So, Anna, how about you send me $20, and I'll buy me drinky.
Okay, this is a couple chats back. Anna says, I'm sure you don't watch Summer House on Bravo, but Kärel and Freilich are the Wisconsin versions of West and Jesse.
Summer Bravo? Or it's on Bravo?
It's on Summer House on Bravo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't sound like a show.
Is it just about a couple dudes who drink a lot and
suck
occasionally
cock?
do cocaine? No, the suck cock part. That's
right.
That's the
not
extended version
occasional.
with Tommy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's.
They call that.
Shaky Shame said, "I love that show." And then Anna said, "Do you really love Summer House?"
Oh my God, we can't keep up with these comments.
Oh my
Seamus,
God, yeah.
what are you doing? Come here.
Yeah, come hang out, Shame.
What are you
the
doing,
fuck?
bro?
What do you think? We're not recording tonight? Just because we didn't.
Criminy.
Come on.
All right. Have we rated chugability yet?
Chugability, no.
You go.
I mean, look, it's a little fizzy, but I'm nitpicking at that point.
I mean, that's how you know it's a good beer, when you got a nitpick.
I'm gonna say a 10.
That's awesome.
Dude,
Give me a 9.98.
Okay. I was thinking about doing 9.99, but I was like, at that point, just fucking do 10. So last weekend, me and I went. We were grocery shopping Saturday night, and what were we doing during the day? So anyway, Saturday we kind of went and did family stuff. We saw her family, and then we saw Grandpa, and Emily was here.
Yeah.
Saw some family, and so I got back home and I had a couple Busch Light Apples before we went grocery shopping.
As you should.
And so I'd slam one, because, 10 out of 10 chugging.
10 out of 10 chug.
So then we'd be like, all right, ready to go? And I'd be like, yep, I'm ready to go. And then she's like, oh, I gotta do, it's like, oh, I can chug one more beer. So I probably had 4 more Busch Light Apples before we.
How much better was grocery shopping?
Man. I had to take pee breaks.
It's good to have Mia there too, because you're in the buzz brain where it's like, fucking honey buns sound good. Yeah.
It's like, she's like, should we get this? I was like, fucking get it.
Throw it in. Cookies. Don't forget about the beer barn after. We need another 30 appies.
Fucking get it. I'll pay for it. Are you gonna? Will it make you happy if we get it? Fucking get it.
A little cookie for the girl and the baby. A little bushy for me.
Oh, sorry. I gotta go to the bathroom quick. I'll be right. Don't leave this aisle, because I'm gonna lose you.
That's when you go to the beer aisle and just start pulling beers out.
Whoop, whoop. No, I'm gonna pay for this. I swear.
I'm gonna pay for this. Just one.
You did the checkout. You scan a 6-pack of empty beers.
Bottles too. Clink, 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 clink.
Can you throw these away for me?
Where'd you get these? I drank them.
From here. That's why I'm paying.
I've been shopping for a half hour. Can't stop drinking. That's funny as shit.
God damn, yeah. Hammered grocery shopping. That's always a good time.
Uh-oh.
What? Uh-oh.
Oh, I don't know. Nothing. I thought Anna was yelling at me, or a dog person was yelling at me.
I think you can say Anna.
Anna, yeah. I thought she was yelling at me, but she's not. She was just like, yeah, those Busch Light apples are good. Damn straight.
She's just hammered. Thought she was
Hey, those fucking Busch Light apples. Pretty good.
Pretty good. I like them too.
I love it. What is your shirt, by the way?
Oh, this is from the Detroiters.
Okay.
This is
that guy. Oh, you better paint his face white when Andy comes back, because Andy doesn't want to.
Oh yeah,
he hates seeing brown.
He doesn't like brown people.
Yeah, sucks.
Well, I love dogs. Who the fuck is Anna?
Anna's got. If we love dogs, has to come on the show one time. That'd be funny.
But yeah, this is from the Detroiters. These two guys have the advertising company.
Okay.
And they pay someone to paint them. They buy a van to haul around all their like camera and equipment and gear. So they pay someone to paint their logo on the van, and then the guy painted their two faces.
It looks like Pete Davidson and fucking. I gotta be careful of this one.
Michael Che.
Julius Campbell. I don't know.
But yeah, he's like the white guy because he's got these fucking big like, raccoon eyes. This is how it looks in the show, and he's like, "Oh, look at my pale skin."
I still gotta watch that show.
It's so good.
All right, where are we?
Attractability of the can.
Dun.
I tell you what, this is a beautiful fucking can.
The red just pops. And the little red tint in the mountains too.
Beautiful.
I mean,
Busch Light, just crisp, clean.
I could go without Busch Light peach for the rest of my life if I could have apples. The peaches were good, but I could drink. I like those a lot.
There's
better.
something about the apples that's because the peaches are they're more sweet.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
And it almost takes away from like the beer drinking experience.
Yeah.
This is like they're crisp.
Your dad drinks his beer. That's how you know.
Yeah.
Like he'll have a couple,
right?
And that's how you know it's decent.
He'll have a peach every once in a while.
Yeah.
But I don't know if he's buying a case of peaches. He'll buy a case of apples.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I think he brought up a case of apples. I think I drank them all.
Wow.
I drank like 5, and then he drank a couple, and then he started drinking regular.
Okay.
And this is when we were staining a bench together. Then I just took over. I was like, all right, I'll drink all these apples, I guess.
Someone's got to be
Somebody's got to pick
weekend.
the tree.
Yeah. Trying to make an apple pie, you know what I'm saying? I think I shit tomorrow. All right, attractability. What are you going to go, 10 out of 10? You know, the only thing it doesn't have
what
the
I'd say?
ABV.
Doesn't
have the
You know what I'd
IBU.
say? Bring back retro Busch cans.
Ooh.
A retro Busch can in red would be phenomenal. That back when like Busch
This
was like
is the retro Busch.
but back when Busch
When it
had
was,
like the
diagonal.
what they used to call it Busch
Busch Light.
Busch
Heavy.
Busch Light cans.
Retro. Vintage.
That's what I just spelled. Busch Light cans retro.
Busch Diesel.
Yeah, it used to be. Fuck. Oh, imagine that.
Oh,
In
Busch Light
red.
Draft.
Oh. See, this is me like picking.
Sure.
You know what I don't like?
What's that?
The Busch Light corn. Like I support
I
the
don't
farmers.
Yeah, I don't like
but
those
for
either.
some reason, like they don't taste.
No, they don't.
They
taste
taste
as good.
way like they
Tastes
just dump
more
corn in it.
Tastes like corn.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't like it either.
Anyway, I'll give it a 9.99.
Okay.
1% more if they went a little retro.
Little retro. Okay, and I'll give it a 10. Sure.
I mean, come on now.
I mean,
Why not?
who we joking here? Who we joke? Yeah, I mean, just you get the little apples up on the top.
Oh, just the red is inviting.
The red, yeah. Most times you see red, you think stop. But when I see red on a Busch Light can, I think go.
Yes.
When I see, and most of the times you see yellow, you think go faster.
Yes.
When I see yellow on a Busch Light can, I think, well, slow down. Whoa, what are we doing?
That's pretty corny right there. When I see blue, I'm like, all right, we're chilling by the water.
I see a fish.
And then I see orange, and it's like,
brown, it's down.
Brown, it's down. Or we're just having a peach.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were thinking of the hunting.
I do like the
Busch Light cans.
hunting cans are great. I found one buried in the dirt from 2012.
What?
Yeah, it's in my my garage. Where did I find that?
A hunting can?
Yeah, the old 2012 Busch Light hunting can. I found one. I found it in the woods at Baird's Creek, buried in the mud.
Is it? It's like a empty can?
Yeah,
or?
empty.
Okay.
But it's like the old, from, 2012 is already, how many years ago? 13? Yeah, I saw it, and I was like, 2012. And I'm like, holy shit.
It's 13
It's
years old.
Yeah. But Busch Light's always done a good job. Their hunting cans last year, that weird camel.
Yeah, those are cool.
Fucking
Those are
sick.
Cool. Those made me want to drink some Busch Lights.
So what? We basically got a 10 out of 10.
I do think Busch Lights have the best cans.
I do too. I think, dude, their seasonal cans are the fish cans, the hunting cans.
No other can does. No other Busch beer.
Bud Light does the NFL teams once, but they don't change their can.
No. Miller Lite doesn't do it. Coors Light doesn't do it. Heineken doesn't.
You go in the beer cooler in October, you see a Blaze Orange 30 rack. And they get better every year.
They're constantly improving.
Whoever's the digital marketer, the designer for Busch Light, deserves a Busch Light Apple.
No, they deserve a lifetime supply.
I'd say.
Before we get out of beer of the week, I got to run to the bathroom. Then I got something that's pissing me off.
Love to hear it.
That has to do with boozing. So I'll be right back.
Me off
quick.
that has to do with boozing. All right, now I got to look at the comments. All right. All right, Anna, Lucas, shoot me questions. Oh, there's Shaky Shame. Anna, do you like Busch Light Apple or Busch Light Peach better? I don't know if you drink much Busch Light. Lucas, Busch Light Apple, Busch Light Peach. Seamus, Busch Light Apple, Busch Light Peach. What would you... Damn straight. What would a flavor you would like Busch Light to come out with? We got peach. It's all right. We got apple. What's a... Oh, peach fan. All right, I'm switching to Max's chair. Sheesh. My puss. I wasn't a peach fan. Peachy. My puss. Sorry. Jesus. It's a live podcast. All right. What would you guys, if we could have one flavor of Busch Light, what would it be? Watermelon? Maybe strawberry Busch Light? I don't even know what's a good beer flavor. All right, now I gotta switch. I gotta pee too. But I want to hear your rant first.
Oh, you can.
What do you say? I love, Busch Light. I mean, I don't think. All right, I'm not meaning this in any slight. I don't think a lot of Mexicans drink Busch Light.
I don't think so either.
So I don't think that'd be a great selling point for them. Bud Light, yes.
What are we talking about?
I asked them a flavor of Busch Light that you'd like to see come out.
Watermelon.
Watermelon?
Oh.
Strawberry melon?
Strawberry would be good. Strawberry, watermelon. Yeah. Who's Michelada?
Yeah.
I mean, You just add the
that stuff.
You
The
just
chili
add
ring.
the-
Just add the chili
you
ring.
just add the chili rings. to
Yeah,
it.
Anna, what's the chili ring stuff called?
Michelada.
Oh, is that
Mango. Mango might be
Mango
bad.
Busch.
Might not be bad.
What about pineapple Busch Light? Too much.
Oh, it'd be too sweet.
Busch Light lime. Busch Light lime.
Busch Light. Bud Light did a Bud Light lime.
Easy lime. Just a little. Yeah, Bud Light. Busch Light could do it better.
Yeah, 'cause that's what I'm saying. Because like Bud Light lime was actually pretty
Not
good.
bad.
So I mean, Busch Light lime.
just how the slice.
Right.
Just a slice.
Just
A one squeeze.
a drop. Just a dabble do ya.
A dabble do ya. Oh, I like that. It's a good
That is
idea. What are these assholes saying?
Jack's Pizza or Taco Bell Busch Light.
It had to
You
have
can
been
guess.
Lucas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. What were you just about to tell us? Tell me. You got a fucking problem with something?
Oh yeah. So I'm all. This is why as much hate, not even hate, but Bert Kreischer will always have a soft spot in my heart because it's good for the people that, you know, the celebrities or the comedians that get sober.
No, I love Bert Kreischer.
That's
I
good.
like that part of him.
Good for them. Good on you. But I don't need to hear about, like, oh, it makes you a better person. And, oh, I feel so much fucking. I haven't listened to Joe Rogan in a while. Very long time. But he had the, the Y-Files podcast I always talk about. He had him, the Y-Files guy, on. And it was basically just a Rogan podcast about all the crazy Y-Files.
Yeah.
Which was great. It was like kind of reliving. So that was awesome. But Rogan just talked about how he's like sober now. He's quit drinking.
Yeah, like fucking 7 months ago.
Yeah. He's like, yeah.
Which is good for him. Good for him.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good for
That's
you.
awesome.
But it's just, it's kind of annoying when like a super rich motherfucker is like, talks about, oh yeah, no, I'm sober. Yeah, I feel so much better now.
Yeah, it's like, 'cause
how were you feeling bad before? What was ailing you so bad? You woke up, you were a little hungover.
See, like what you said before, like if Bert Kreischer got sober, that's something I'd listen to.
Exactly.
But like a person like Joe Rogan, Bert Kreischer's rich too, obviously, but
it's
he's
different.
He's one of us.
Right.
But like the Joe Rogan thing, where it's like, who's he talking to?
I own a comedy club and I'm there every night and everybody's doing shots and everybody's drinking. It's like, well, just don't do shots.
You know how many times we've seen him hammered on the stage of the mothership stage?
Yeah.
Like you said, if you're getting sober, that's fucking awesome. But
don't make it.
If you're drinking, don't throw it in our. I feel like I'm coming at this the wrong way.
No.
You take it.
Just
over.
don't make it seem like it's this big like fucking not power trip, but like altruistic
kind of a power trip. Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm so much better now. I'm such a better person, and it's like
It's easy not to drink. It's like you got so much more accessibility to everything. Like for a regular person who drinks a lot and wants to quit,
right?
So much harder. Like you have all this fucking shit that probably makes him feel good too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It just makes because sometimes, like the beers at the end of the day or weekend beers or, people that can actually like, I get like if you're a severe alcoholic, like of course you should probably, I hope things
Shut
turn
it
around
down,
for you, or you can figure it out, or people who can't have like a couple beers, but so it's like the dude that's like super rich and wealthy, and then all of a sudden is like, well, I'm doing so good for myself that now I'm gonna like,
who's never been known as like a boozer, never been like,
it's
he's
like you're
just
not
like,
even that big of a
quit
drinker.
drinking. I'm quit drinking.
Like, okay,
and it's so it's
and then
terrible
they have to bring
for
it up in every single fucking thing they do. It's I quit. Oh no, I quit.
I do. I'm totally on that
What the
page.
fuck are you talking about?
With you, like we said, like if you're getting sober, I fucking appreciate it. It's awesome. But especially like a person like once you get sober, all right, he's like a month sober. It's like, fucking drinking's the worst thing. People who drink are fucking, it's
I'm so much more clear-headed now.
Come on.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
You're so much more clear-headed. You got $100 million, $200 million basically being a drunk, stoned motherfucker.
Yeah.
And now you're clear-headed?
Yeah.
Oh, good
it's
for
so
fucking you.
It's so easy getting clean. It's like there's guys who drinking bottles of Taka vodka every day.
There's people drinking mouthwash because that's all they can fucking do. Like, Jesus Christ.
Fuck off, dude.
Yeah. Just go out to the top roof of your fucking comedy club and jump off. That's right.
You're far out with Rogan now.
Listen, I got to finish the episode. But,
I'm going to listen.
I haven't listened to one of his episodes and
I've never been a Rogan guy. It always seems like it gets political.
Yeah.
Most of the times, which I haven't listened to a lot of his stuff, so I can't really judge. But like the episodes I've listened to, especially with like Rogers, like that's when I see Rogers is in an interview, it's like, all right, I want to listen to it. And then you start hearing Rogers talk, and it's like, all right, that's what it's going to be.
Sure.
It's going to be about fucking what's going on, like the government, how the government sucks, and all this shit where it's just like, I can't relate to this. Like, I just... Right. That's why, like I said a million times, that's why I love watching shit like the McAfee show. It's like, these guys are, like, really smart sports people, but they're also dumb motherfuckers like me.
And they're not engaging in the conversations that I'm trying to avoid. Like, I'm trying to avoid these, like, overly political... Fucking people think they're super smart and taking deep dives into politics. And I'm trying to avoid that. And then you turn on Rogan about, you're trying to watch a Bigfoot episode on Rogan. And he's like, yeah, but do you think if Bigfoot was around today, who do you think he'd vote for?
Yeah, it's like,
I bet you if Bigfoot was around right now, he'd be a Trump fan.
That's what even
what
now
are we talking about?
When Rogers comes on the McAfee show, it's like, it's the same shit where like the fucking pandemic comes up and it's like, dude, fucking move on. Talk about something new, dude. Like, I don't want to hear your bullshit fucking, well, maybe not bullshit, whatever you believe in, cool, but
at this point it's bullshit.
But like stop fucking blabbing your fucking mouth. We get it. Like, I love Rogers, but goddamn, it's so annoying to listen to him talk. I like watching Rogers play football.
Sure.
And I used to like him on the McAfee show. Now I hate it because it's the same thing. He brings up politics every time, and then Pat. He has no other option than be like, all right, well, let's talk about this.
Yeah,
and it's like, dude, let's just talk football.
And especially because Pat's. I don't know if he still is or when he was paying him, so he's like, I got to get my money's worth. So if this is the alley you're gonna go down, I'm gonna go down there with you.
And I think that's what I appreciate about like the McAfee show is like, all right, we're just gonna feed him with whatever you're saying, we'll talk about it. But every time Rogers is the most annoying fucking guest at this point because it's like, oh, yeah, people hate me because remember back in 2020, didn't get my vaccine. It's like, no fucking shit, dude. Are you going to play for the Steelers or not?
Right, exactly.
If not, just fucking leave, dude.
And let's be real, Rogers, like, people were kind of getting sick of you because you were playing like dog shit. And then the pandemic came around and you kind of started playing better, so then people were like, all right, let's see, like what he's got to say about this. Like, he's actually playing well now, so now you're kind of interesting, but you were annoying when you were bad.
It's just like, I don't know, I want to like Rodgers, and obviously loved him when he's a Packer. But we went through that same shit that, like, I'm hearing Steelers fans bitch, like, why can't you just commit? It's like, welcome to our fucking life, dude. We did this for years. And then, I don't know, Rodgers, then he comes on and he's like, I'm not saying anything. People are just talking about me.
Did you hear Terry Bradshaw talk about Rodgers?
Did he tear him apart?
Oh, he's like, I don't know why the Steelers are even contemplating bringing this guy in. When I talked to him, I had to go introduce myself to him because he didn't want anything to do with me. So I had to go up and talk. I think he should stay in California, chew his bark or whatever he does. I don't know, but he shouldn't come over here to Pittsburgh.
I love it, dude.
I was like, oh shit, Terry.
Yeah, they're all fucking gung ho for who's their quarterback they have right now? They have
fucking Rudolph, Mason
Rudolph. Yeah.
Fucking, but yeah, he's just overly just like altruistic fucks who just think like
I wish
my way is the right way. If you can't if you can't do what I'm doing, like you're not strong enough to do it.
But then at the same time, he's like, why is everybody talking about me like I keep it quiet? And it's like, come on, dude. No, you don't. Like, just he's like, I'm just trying to be with my family who's dying of cancer, which is like awesome, cool, do that. And then
like, we didn't know that till you just said that.
And then he goes, then he goes to like the Kentucky Derby with a wedding ring on,
right?
And like he just does all this shit to spike attention to himself. And then he's like, I'm not doing anything for anybody to talk about me. I don't like my mouth is shut. And it's like, fuck off, dude.
You're at the Derby.
Just sign with a team or don't sign with a team.
Right.
Like get on with it.
If you're married, bring your wife around to an event.
As soon as he got engaged, Dana Patrick came out and she's like, the most toxic relationship, most like mentally abusive relationship I've ever been in. And then the lady, whoever he dated, the other two, fucking Charlene Woodley or whatever the fuck her name is.
Oh yeah, the Woodley.
Shaylin, she's like most abusive, like mentally abusive relationship. Like all these girls saying the same shit,
dude.
And now
he's just gonna get the fucking emotional Me Too.
Oh yeah,
he's gonna get emotionally canceled.
He's gonna have a fucking Netflix documentary about him. It's gonna show all his great passes and then him holding his dick in his hand. Send a picture to somebody.
No, it won't be. It'll be him holding his negative COVID test in his hand. It'll be a dick pic.
Yeah. Fuck Johnson and Johnson. You want to hook up?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right. Where were we? I don't even know.
We were finishing up beer of the week. I was just kind of sick of the fucking Rogan talking about he's sober and he's fucking so cool that he's I'm Mr.
Which is like, let's double down
sobriety.
On this. We both agree it's awesome if people are getting sober.
Yeah.
But the way you talk
he made
about
a Facebook post about it, like, or Instagram, like he had his dog. His dog was like holding a bottle of whiskey in his mouth, and he was like, "Yeah, I'm putting the bottle down" or something like that. And it's like, bro, I get it. If you are a severe alcoholic and you need to make a social media post to try to help you get through,
cope with it,
fucking, that's awesome. Like that's you. You should get the support you need. Like if you need support from your social media family, whatever, like do it. But if you're fucking Joe Rogan, you don't need to make a fucking.
No, it's just you're making other people feel bad about themselves.
Well, and then you're just trying. It's just for your ego at that
clicks,
point.
Yeah,
it's clicks. It's trying to like, oh, look what I did. I'm so cool, and I can do this. Why can't you do it? It's like,
dude,
was anybody asking you to do it?
And at the same time, it's like, you have $100 million.
Oh yeah.
You have contact with the best people who can help you stop drinking.
Doctors, yeah.
It like a person. If somebody was a fucking purebred alcoholic drinking a bottle a day, and they had the same fucking things he had, it'd be easier.
Oh, they could.
But you're a guy who's fucking paying paycheck to paycheck, drinking because the day's hard.
Yeah.
And you want to stop. It's not as easy.
It's not.
And then you
easy
go
as
on
just...
fucking Instagram and you see Joe Rogan talking about how you're a fucking piece of shit if you drink.
Yeah.
Because he just stopped drinking yesterday.
Exactly.
It's like, come on, dude.
Bro.
What are you doing? And then he gets high as fuck, which is fine. Like I'm saying, like I'm not judging because I do the same shit, but it's like, if you're going to flaunt it, be about it.
Yeah. It's just annoying.
That's, to come back to our point,
yeah.
That's why I do like Bert Kreischer.
Exactly.
Because he's real.
He keeps it.
He is real.
He'll stop for a little bit, but he's like, I'm never going to
I'm glad that you said that because I always have liked Bert Kreischer. I get annoyed with him, though.
Of course.
Of how he wants to be the center of attention.
Right.
But he's always stayed true to himself, where he's like, he wants to drink, but if he gets to the day where he stops drinking, I'll probably follow it because it'll probably be like cool.
And I'll probably be like, yeah, that's probably
awesome.
The right move for you.
And he'd probably do it. It'd be like influential. Like he'd be like, all right, gotta stop drinking with me. This sucks.
Yeah.
You know, like
he would probably pull people along with him.
Yeah, it'd
like
be sweet.
Yeah.
It's like the 5K they do. Like him and Tom, like they're dragging people out to do shit. As much as I kind of don't like listening to them anymore because they're both pretty high class and I don't know, just not the same comedians as I like. But yeah, they're real.
Well, and they did that 5. They started doing their 5K after we did our 5K.
Yeah.
So they were like, who was doing a 5K?
Yeah, we better do one.
We should probably do a 5K, yeah. Well, they're doing it around Lambeau. We're going to do it around Raymond James Stadium in Tampa.
Fucking cool, dude.
Yeah.
Bet Joe Rogan was there slugging fucking O'Doul's.
He was like, well, I don't drink anymore, but I'll suck your dicks.
Yeah. You're a fucking drunk idiot. You're a drunk idiot, you know?
I'm so much better than you.
We don't do that in Green Bay. You get to run around Lambeau, and at the end of it, give you a beer. Unless you don't want one.
Unless you don't. Which is fine.
But and if you don't, you're a piece of shit. Because you're fucking dumb and drunk. Yeah. All right, anywho.
You're weak.
You're fucking weak,
Speaking
dude.
of that, could you get me a beer?
Yeah, I need one too.
All right. All right, you're gonna run to the. Oh, what did I Love Dogs have to say? Did you guys see the Rodgers interview where he talked about playing on painkillers?
Yeah, oh yeah.
I could be late to that, but I thought it was very interesting, especially with Favre being predecessor.
It was that Bears game. He played on Percocet. I mean,
when he was like, my knee.
I mean, we have to understand 90% of NFL players who are injured are playing on some sort of painkiller.
Sure, yeah.
Percocet, Toradol,
right?
Any Vicodin. So like, I don't know. It's what it is. And Rodgers, he's not one of those guys who flaunt. He loves his whiskey.
Sure.
He loves whiskey. He loves his drugs. But
well, and the other thing is, if you're Rodgers, like Ann was saying, being the predecessor to Favre, he had to be like, if he wasn't a tough guy.
Yeah, he was gonna get washed out.
Yeah. And at that point, Rodgers was very well established. He wasn't like people were going to, if he missed a game, people were going to be like, man, what a pussy.
Yeah.
But with that being said, it was against the Bears. Like, you definitely aren't going to miss the rest of that game. We were heavily favored in that game. Like, maybe shouldn't have been as close as it was. Maybe it should have, looking back. You don't know looking back. But in the moment, it was like, man, we should be kind of beating the brakes off the Bears. And so when Rodgers gets hurt, it's like, so I didn't see the interview, so I don't know if he was like complaining about playing on painkillers or
no,
if he was.
No, it wasn't that. It was I didn't see it either, but I saw the clips, and it was just Joe Rogan asking like, have you ever played on anything? And he's like, yeah, like that Bears game. Like I went into the locker room and a bunch of Percocet.
Sure.
He's like, I mean. But that's the one thing I can never hate. Like, I love Rodgers as a player. Yeah. I like Rodgers as a football player. I just tone out all the other bullshit. But that's the thing with the Packers, like ladder. No matter how good you are, Aaron Rodgers, Brett Favre set the tone. If you're going to be the quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, you got to be tough. And you got to play through injuries, and you got to be a badass. That's how we play. And then Rodgers followed suit.
Right.
He didn't fucking sit out when he was injured, unless when he broke his collarbone. Or,
unless he severely.
And Love's been doing the same thing. Like, I think that's like probably like the first thing you see becoming the Packers head or starting quarterback. It's like, I gotta play. I gotta be tough, or else these fans are gonna kill me.
Right.
And that's one thing I always respected about Rodgers is like, he played through a bunch of shit that he shouldn't have.
Yep.
And so is Love.
Yeah. Yeah, he's I mean, last season was a tough one for Love, just in terms of, he got hurt that first game. He missed, 2 weeks?
Yeah, and then he was just kind of fighting it.
Injured a groin after injuring. And he played,
Played. I think it's just, I think it could be a blessing and a curse. I think that's the standard for Green Bay Packers football, where it's like, if you can walk, you're playing.
Right.
That's kind of what Favre did. He's like, all right, I'm going to go in the locker room, take fucking a handful of Vicodins, and then I'm going to take some more Vicodins. And then I'll take more Vicodins, and when I'm done...
Give me that Toradol.
Yeah, and then when I'm done, I'll drink 70 beers and fucking...
And won't remember. I threw how many touchdowns?
And then
I sent how many dick pics?
Dick pics, yeah, and then he'll go fucking suck on some titties at the bar or whatever. Like those videos of him at Stadium View, he's yelling, "Hey, we want some pussy!" It's like, jeez, hell yeah. And it didn't help. Jen Sturger looked exactly like Diane or Deanne or whatever.
Hey, Deanne. I mean, Jen. I mean, Deanne.
Oh
shit. Who are you again?
Who? Do you got cancer? No. Okay.
And the sailor Sandy.
He's on. Andy, can we call you?
He says, Rodgers, question mark? Dog.
Dog.
And you got to do dick pics and fraud. What does that mean? Dog. What? What does that mean? And you got to do dick pics and fraud. Oh, like Rogers needs to do that as well.
Yeah. Send dick pics and steal from the poor.
Yes.
Andy, can we call you? We're about to do sports talk.
Yeah. Yeah. Great intro or
awesome intro.
Transition into sports talk.
Yeah. Andy, I'm gonna play this beer song and I gotta pee and then I'll be back.
Yeah. So we're gonna get out of beer of the week. That was beer of the week, episode 189. Beer of the week.
Press pause whenever you feel it.
Right.
I like beer cause it is good. I drink beer because I should. If there was a song to sing, I sing it and beer you bring. I drink beer when I am sad, cause the beer, it makes me glad. Now there's nothing left to say, so let's go drink beer. Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good! And stop! Beer is good! Beer is good! Beer is good! Let's go drink some beer!
All right. We are having camera technical difficulties, so I'm going to have to reset the camera here. We should be back in a flash.
We live?
We're live. I think
right.
the camera's back. Let's see. The hotkeys still aren't working. God damn
Not
it.
working?
No, we're good. We're good.
Oh.
My hotkeys.
Go! Wide. Wide. Go!
Well, Andy, we're gonna miss you, but thanks for just tuning in quick and saying hi. We appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
So Wisconsin sports talk. Let's see. Let's just take a quick gander around either NBA. We'll see how the Pacers are doing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, they're getting.
Are they getting whooped?
They're getting whooped right now, but they've made big comebacks before. It is 81-64.
Oh, it's not bad.
Knickerbockers.
That can switch in 10 minutes in the NBA.
Yeah.
Andy, you cheering for the Pacers? You would cheer for the Knicks.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, any other time, I would be cheering against the Knicks, but for some reason...
You don't like the Pacers either?
Not because they beat the Bucks. You know, like if it was the Knicks beat the Bucks, I'd want the Pacers to beat them. You know, that's just kind of...
Okay, I get it.
You know, like if a team beats the Packers, it's like you want that team to then lose.
See, me, I just like the Midwest team.
Sure.
And if the Pacers win, then they play another Midwest. Didn't the Minnesota Timberwolves, didn't they win?
No, the Thunder did.
Thunder
rolls.
Who the fuck's on the Thunder?
Uh,
Carl Anthony.
Nope, he's on the Knicks.
Fuck.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yep.
Chet Holmgren, the big
fucking
tall,
that skinny cunt.
yeah. And then just other randos. The Brewers. I don't know if you want to talk any more basketball.
Yeah. No, I don't really know shit about fuck.
We'll kind of keep.
I'm rooting for the Pacers. Andy hates the Pacers. Hates Halliburton. For reasons I really can't share on the show. Basically the same reason he doesn't remember the Titans put the puzzles together. But yeah, go Pacers. All right, what are we talking about?
Well, I think, the Pacers are just, Halliburton is just, it's like he doesn't, I feel like how is that guy, dominating in the NBA?
Exactly. That's why I love him.
But.
He's from Oshkosh North.
It's true.
He went to a small little fucking town that's 30 minutes.
It is kind of cool.
South from us. And it's badass. He's balling out.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been cooler if he went to a Wisconsin college.
He didn't get offered.
He didn't
get offered by the Badgers.
Well, that's just what I'm saying. It'd be cool.
It would have been way cooler.
Would have been cool if he went to
That's
UW
what I forgot to
Milwaukee
say
and
to
was
fucking Andy. He never got offered by the Badgers.
Yeah, the Badgers are too.
JJ Watt was on the McAfee show today, and he's like, I didn't get offered by the Badgers either. I had to walk on.
Yeah.
Shout out. Iowa State. I mean, it's not Iowa. It's Iowa's Cyclones.
Right.
Fuck 'em.
State school.
Anyway.
But the Brewers did sweep the Red Sox.
Red Sox.
Their last 2 wins were in 10 innings, so good for them. They, on a bit of a, they didn't want to.
What do we sit in the NL? Because I know we were
let's see
second to
what the
last from the
standings are.
Pirates.
Standings. Oh, man, I need my gas cap today. Jesus. Whew.
What does gas cap mean?
One of the sponsors of the show.
Oh,
Gas cap.
yes. My dumbass.
Let's see. The Brewers are 29-28. They are third in the NL Central, behind the Cubs and Cardinals. The Cubs are 35-21. The Cardinals are 32-24. So they're in the mix. They're definitely not out of it, but they it's looking not looking too good. They do have a big series coming up against the Phillies, who are 36-20.
Okay.
I think they are. I mean, they've got a better record than the Dodgers, Padres, Giants, Cubs, Cardinals.
I mean, we still got, 180,000 games?
Yeah.
100 games? Probably more than that.
Yeah, I mean, they're at 55 some games
So
right now.
105 games. I'm going,
Yeah, I mean, the Phillies are the best team in the National League, and they're only a game back from the Detroit Tigers from being the best team in the league. So
I'll be at American Family, not this weekend, but next Saturday.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Going to the Brewer game with the entire fucking Freilich family.
No shit, huh?
Everybody in the we got 12 people going.
Oh fuck, that'll be fun.
Yeah.
Who are they playing then? They're playing the
I don't know. I don't know.
Let's see, next. So that'll be June 7th. Ooh, the Padres.
Oh,
that'll be a good game.
Oh yeah, it's the first 18,000 fans or whatever get a free authentic Churio jersey.
Oh, what?
So that's why we're going.
Oh, you got no tailgate. You got to get in there ASAP.
Well, we're gonna get there early to tailgate.
Early, sure.
But I was like, I can't remember. It was 18,000 or something. I'm like, how many people really sell out a Brewer game right now?
A Saturday
when they
6:35 p.m. game.
that might be hot. Yeah, I think
that's gonna be a hot
we're
ticket.
gonna get in there early, bud.
Especially against the Padres, Manny Machado,
Oh.
fucking Tatis.
I don't know any of these players, but I'm repeating it all.
That'll be a good fucking game, man.
I'm stoked. Yeah, we got some of the flag football boys coming.
They'll be coming off a big road trip, so they're gonna be at Philly, then at Cincinnati, and then finally they get to come home to the Padres. So that'll finally be home after almost 2 weeks of being on the road. So
how's Yelich doing? He banging home runs or is he hurt?
I don't know.
Back.
I think he's doing pretty
Decent.
average. Let's see. Wow, why is my phone being so fucking slow right now? Oh, because I had a million things open. Let's see how he's doing here. I think he hit the game-winning home run against the Red Sox 2 games ago.
Yelich?
Yeah.
Let's go.
He hit a
As long as he's still healthy. If he can stay healthy to the postseason, that'd be incredible.
And I think he's just DHing. I don't think he's actually playing in the field.
Oh, he's not playing out what does he play? Right field? Or one of the
he plays he used to play in the outfield, but I think he's just the DH.
DH.
I mean, he's not doing too great. He's hitting 211.
Who's our hot shot right now?
But he does have an OBP on base percentage of 299. Not
What's
great,
average?
But,
300?
looks like a little bit above 300 is probably pretty good. I mean, Churio he's struggling a bit this year. He's averaging 241 with an OBP of 270. So he's struggling. But who is like the hot shot this year?
Just put the camera.
Yeah. Fucking
Such a cool setting.
I wish the hotkeys worked to make it so much easier. All right.
Look at how cool you look. I saw.
Let's see. It looks like Sal Frelick.
Oh.
The little outfielder, the little
fucker.
right fielder. He's batting 294, 362 OPB
Let's go.
or OBP. This past game he was 4 for 5. Man, who else we got here? Ooh, Joey Ortiz is struggling. Bryce Turang, 268.
Okay.
Doesn't look like they
So
have
we're
anyone
kind of
over.
floating. We're
They don't
not.
have anyone over 300 right
Holy
now.
shit.
Yikes.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, the Brewers are definitely struggling this year.
I mean,
But,
yeah. I mean, if Yelich stays healthy, I feel like when's Yelich been healthy in the postseason?
that's
The
true.
last time. You know what
I
I
don't
mean?
know. It's been...
He had a back injury last year or whatever.
Yeah, he was on a hot streak, and then, he had the
Yeah.
back injury that took him out of it.
So if
and-
we can keep Yelich healthy
Yeah,
and
maybe he'll just pick it up.
have a leader like that,
Just let him hit. Just let him hit. Let him be a hitter.
let him take steroids. Like Brown.
Isn't there some sports league?
Did you hear about that?
That's gonna
yeah,
be,
it's called I can't. They were talking about this on the McAfee show today.
Hold on, let me look it
It's
up.
it's all it's
Here.
like a roided league. Like all HGH, all the fucking things are allowed.
Let's see what we got here. Man, why is my
What a
phone
cool
being...
league.
Why is my phone running slower than Christian Yelich right now? Come on. All right, let's see. Steroid. No, not strips. Although stripper league, that might be kind of fun.
Who can strip the hardest?
It would be. So if it's, let's say it's football. If you score a touchdown, you take an article of clothing off, and the other team has to put an article of clothing on.
Okay, so
First team to be completely nude wins.
so it's gonna be like the bikini girl thing.
But
right?
no, but you start in full pads. So it's like you score a touchdown, take your shoulder beat.
It has to be the cornerback with her old dick hanging out.
No, it's chicks. It's chicks is what I'm saying.
Okay. Thank God. All right.
No one wants to see that.
PD use allowed in new enhanced games.
Yeah.
Set for May to the. It's going to be based in Las Vegas. A new company hoping to infuse unprecedented levels of science, money,
Ooh.
performance, and enhancing drugs into Olympic-style sports. It will be held first formal competition in May 2026 in Las Vegas. Nice. Get a bunch of guys yoked up on steroids and send them out to Vegas.
Holy
Enhanced
shit.
Games announced plans Wednesday to host in exactly 1 year its first annual competition in which athletes will be allowed, if not outright encouraged, to use PEDs like steroids, testosterone, growth hormones, and that are typically legal to possess but banned in sports.
What the fuck?
Organizers say the hope is to remove the stigma of using the substances
The stigma.
to promote safer ways to push the limits of human performance. Aran Dazuza, the company's founder and president, framed Wednesday announcement as the opening salvo in effort to create superhumanity. He unveiled the event's grandiose ambitions from the stage of a club in Las Vegas Strip, accompanied by strobe lights and house music in a presentation that HUD HUED. HUED. Hued more toward a tech startup product launch than a sport event. We are here to move humanity forward. The old rules didn't just hold back athletes, they held back humanity. Oh my God, there's a lot. So yeah, they're just basically going to let these guys fucking shoot up and have a time. I think that's awesome.
Dude, that'll be...
I think if I were the commissioner of the MLB, I would allow PEDs.
Yeah?
PEDs, anything goes. Why not?
Yeah, I mean...
Pete Rose just got he's about to get fucking put back.
Yeah.
He gambled. He get Babe Ruth, or not Babe Ruth, Barry Bonds.
Barry Bonds.
Fucking Ryan Braun. All these guys are fucking juicing. Let them juice.
I thought you were saying all these guys were Jews.
I mean, couple of Ryan Braun might be a Jew. A Jew that juices.
Juice and Jews.
Bring back the juice and Jews. Oh, what about it? That would be a hell of a
banks have never been stronger.
A minor league team, the Juice and Jews. Just a bunch of jack guys with yarmulkes on instead of hat with a little brim on their yarmulke. Uh-oh. Who dat?
Yeah, sorry, Kaylin. It's my... it was my niece's birthday yesterday. It's all right.
Yeah, shout out.
It's a little late.
Elizabeth.
Yeah. I love dogs. I lost you guys, but we're back, baby. Hey, we were just talking about steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So,
have we talked Packers at all?
No, not yet. We haven't gotten to the Packers yet.
I'm just trying to figure out where we are.
Houston. All right, hold on. I'm gonna just call. I'm gonna call my niece back real quick.
All right,
keep it quick.
Yeah, go. You do your thing.
Anna was saying how she talked to a guy who used to take steroids. So
okay, I'm gonna switch spots with you.
Switch spots.
It's good we have communication, or else I'd just sit here in silence. All right, Anna, tell me your story. Oh. Jesus Christ. Was he aggressive, Anna? Because steroids in sports would be the best thing. Call in. Do you want to call in? All right, give me my phone. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got my sister.
Hello, brother.
What's up, dude?
What's up, dude?
All right, we had to bring somebody in to tell a story about somebody who was on steroids. You dated a guy who was on steroids?
I did.
Oh my God, he had to have been angry.
He was something.
Oh God.
I wouldn't say super angry, but he was like very sensitive.
Oh
and
God. He probably had very little testicles.
Listen, they were tight. But on the sexual side of things, on the sexual side of steroids, if I may, do you mind?
Yes, no, let it rip.
So it can make your nipples really sensitive and gives you really bad back knee and makes you sweat extra.
So would you rub his nipples and pop his back knee?
God, that was literally sex with him. It was him being like, pinch my nipples.
No way.
Yes, I'm 100%. Well, I'm just being showered with his fucking steroid sweat.
Ugh!
It was, he had a huge dick.
Really?
So if the steroids made it any smaller.
Wait, so he had small balls, big dick?
Yeah, his balls are very toy like a
toy. Like a toy. Holy shit. Oh, my God.
It was wild.
Oh, that sounds, do you remember, the Blozinskis from high school? Brett and,
don't say their last name.
Oh, sorry, everybody.
Live on air.
Jesus, I forget people listen to this. You know what I'm talking about?
No, but carry on. Maybe don't carry on because you just said their name.
Okay, well, the Anonymous. It was the first time I was in fourth grade. It's when I was water boy for when Charlie was playing. When our brother.
Yeah.
God damn, I gotta get better at names. But I remember the Blozinskis or the people. Fuck. They were so ginormous and so angry all the time. And I was like, if that's what steroid is, I wouldn't mind it.
People really, they like to really take roid rage and just like run with it, but there's so much more to it.
I mean, HGH does sound phenomenal. You ever heard of HGH? Makes you like young and just be able to do. Today, I was at football practice with.
Wait, what? You were at football practice today?
Yeah, I coach with Chris. We coach.
I didn't realize that.
My godson's flag football team.
Oh.
And what the fuck? Where was I getting at?
Do they call you Coach Kärel?
Oh, call me Coach K. Oh yeah,
awesome.
it's the three coaches.
It's really cool to see the people we went to high school with coaching high school and like kids. It's actually so fun.
It's me, Stocko, and Freilich.
Stocko, and I don't care if he hears that.
No, I don't care either. But yeah, it's a blast. It's a blast, dude. It's just us. Chris is competitive as shit, but I don't even know where I was going with this.
You're talking about steroids, and you're talking about people we were in high school.
Oh yeah,
You said A something.
Well, I've been
You asked me if I ever tried. What is it?
HGH steroids.
Oh, is that what steroids is?
Anna, do you see Grandpa right next to me? This way.
What?
Look at him. See him just looking over my shoulder. Are you watching?
Oh my god! You like made my tummy drop. I was like, no, I don't.
Oh no,
see Grandpa. Are you okay?
All right, so I got to tell a story today. Now it's just me and you talking, basically. So today I'm working here at the manager's house, doing his lawn, and one of our family members who lives next door walked up to me and she's like, "Hey, just so you know, Grandpa's dead asleep in his office." Our manager just fell asleep in his chair, head down on the desk in his office. It's like, dude, check a pulse. Yep, we're good to go. I found the best place in Green Bay for sushi.
Sure.
Hot Sake. You ever heard of it? It's in Howard.
I think I got maybe ramen from there when I was there, like for Christmas or something.
Oh, it's a new joint. You remember where Zesties is? Down in like Howard by Bayport. That like.
Oh my god! I thought you were gonna say we had sushi by Mom and Dad's, like
no.
Right there. I was like, that's fucking crazy. Although that would be not a bad idea because people over there they would fuck up some sushi.
They should put a sushi joint in that little strip mall.
By Zesties.
Yes.
They can take out, like, they have that sandwich shop. They can take out, like, the laundromat.
Oh, yeah, they got olives. Yeah, they got olives.
That place is very good, and I've wanted to try there. But, I mean, I don't live there anymore, so.
It's good. Mom and Dad had it for, they catered it in one night, or for some party. It's just like sandwiches. It was awesome. Delicious. But, best sushi place in Green Bay, Hot Sake in Howard. It is.
I've heard of it.
So good.
Hot Sake in Howard. I just went to a new spot in Madison on yesterday, actually. It was like Tavernakia. It's over on State Street, or it's right off of State Street, and they have like a select few like Chinese meals that they do, and they did General Tso's chicken. Oh my god.
Delicious.
Oh my god. Yes. Sushi. I've only ever had it like ordered. And it's okay, but fresh. Like think of sesame chicken from fucking like Panda Garden, but like fresh.
Do you like raw sushi?
Yeah.
I love raw sushi. Max, you sushi guy?
Likes raw steroid guy. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, I mean, if my sushi was juice with HGH, it'd be awesome. It'd be badass.
Oh my god, Max, you missed my story about the steroids guy that I dated, but I can tell you a different time because I already told the audience. Unless you want me to tell you again.
Yeah.
He had a
hear me?
Giant cock, small testicles.
Okay.
Short-tempered, a lot of back knee.
Sound okay?
Yeah.
Carl,
is he gonna
Did I
be
miss anything?
You made up the short-tempered part.
Oh, I know.
So
I had to add
we were
something.
talking about.
Is he gonna be in the league in Vegas?
Oh, the steroid league.
I don't know. I don't know what happens to him.
Well, sounds.
Did you hear about that, Anna? There's going to be a sports league in Vegas that it's like professional sports, but they're allowed to take as many steroids as they want. No drug tests.
Yeah, isn't that like that's like the streamer sports, right? Like the meta sports?
I mean, I'm not sure. It's going to be hosted in probably the Sphere in Vegas. Just let these guys get jacked. And...
Yeah, they got to put it in the Sphere so they can see their dicks.
Well, maybe just their testicles. I heard just the testicles get small.
Shit. Testicles and their temper. Or their patience
Testicles
shrink
and
up.
the old temper. And they get sensitive little nipples.
It's like in The Longest Yard. Remember when he puts...
What am I, on steroids right now?
Remember he's before the game, he's like, God damn, man, they feel so good.
Well, that's because he was on estrogen.
And Stone Cold's like, get off! He's like, I don't know what's going on, man.
I forgot about that. Oh, my God, that's funny. Okay, I'm going to let you boys get back to holding accountable.
All right.
It's cannibal.
Love you,
Take
sis.
a little snooze. Love you guys.
Take a little snooze?
Hey,
you sure you're not
you know
just
what you
going
should
to
do,
bed?
Anna? Anna, this is what I'm going to ask from you. Every week,
Niece.
find just a crazy story. Like a crazy true story that's online, and we'll call you, and you just tell us the story.
Yeah.
And then me and Max will just chat about it. Can you do that?
And I can find some crazy shit.
Yeah, I that's what I figured. You can find some crazy shit. So we'll call you. We'll say we'll name it like Anna's crazy stories. We'll
Right,
call you.
crazy
You'll say it, and then me and Max will just talk about it.
All right, sounds good. We'll talk.
All right.
All right.
I love you.
Later, Anna. Love
Bye,
you.
guys. Love you.
Bye.
Bye.
Whew. All right, thanks for holding the fort down.
Oh, yeah.
Had to talk
Thank
to the
God
niece.
for Anna.
Yeah.
Or else I would have just been sitting here like this.
Yeah, I had to talk to the niece. I missed her. It was her birthday yesterday. And
I didn't realize she'd remember me. It's awesome.
Well, she didn't. She was like, because she could hear you in the background. She was like, who's talking in the background? I should have just been like, that's the TV. But I was like, I don't know how to lie to little
Some
kids.
idiot named. Yeah.
It's Carl. She's like, Carl. It's like, you know Carl.
Then she saw me. Hi.
Yeah.
The amount that I think she looks like Matt more. They all look like Hutchisons.
Yeah, if she had less hair, she'd look like me.
Yeah, she was bald.
Dude, you know what? It was she got her birthday dinner. Guess where she went for her birthday dinner? Fucking, how old is she? 6 or 7 or something like that?
What, Hooters?
Close.
I don't know if Matt was convincing.
Hey, we should go to
Texas Roadhouse?
close.
Buffalo Wild Wings?
Chili's.
Oh, hell yeah, dude. Come on.
She wanted to go to Chili's.
That's badass.
It's like, what?
I'd be so stoked as a parent.
Not guessing Chili's.
Chili's is fantastic.
So many places in the suburbs of fucking Illinois.
Yeah. Tell you what, Chili's, #1 restaurant in airports. Love Chili's in airports. Chili's thrives.
I think that's the only time I've been to a Chili's. is
probably in the
an
Minnesota airport. They have a big Chili's.
Was it it might. Me and I went there when we were when we took our Austin trip a couple years back. We went to a Chili's.
Oh,
I think we got breakfast at a Chili's.
you got breakfast at a Chili's?
Yeah, I think we got.
That's bold.
Yeah, it didn't sit well.
A burger with an egg
and diarrhea.
The worst at an airport. It sucks.
Yeah.
Last time I'm bad at airports now because I think airport drinking. I love airport drinking.
Yeah, it's too.
Because it's like it's just so. It doesn't matter how early it is.
Yeah.
As long as you're with a buddy.
Right.
And so yeah, I think I got there like 7, drank about 14 beers before I got on my flight. And it seemed sweet, and then you get on the plane, it's like,
yeah.
God damn it, I gotta pee.
I gotta piss
I
already.
pee.
Speaking of this, really quick, this is kind of going back to beer of the week talk, and we're just about to talk Packer, so we're gonna get into Packer talk. But since we're talking about drinking, back to talking about drinking.
Okay, yeah.
What's new? How do you get rid of or help with your hangxiety? Your hangover anxiety. because I had it pretty bad last Monday after the bonfire. Because I was like drinking all day, doing yard work and stuff, and then having the bonfire, obviously, and then it was Monday. It was fucking. I was like, I don't want to drink today, but I was like outside doing more
and then
yard
it just
shit.
Happens.
But I didn't. Like I didn't drink.
Okay.
Because I mainly just felt like shit so bad.
Yeah.
I was so hungover that I was like, if I start drinking, it's just going to be...
I mean, the anxiety for me, I mean, right now it's kind of hard because it's like, man, just wake up.
Yeah, you don't
sleep
really...
it.
Yeah, I suppose.
Also, anxiety medicine's sweet.
Yeah?
Get on sertraline, never feel the anxiety. But,
okay.
I think it's... I don't know if there's any cure for anxiety. I think it's like, if it's Monday after a weekend of drinking, like a Memorial Day, Labor Day,
yeah.
it's like it's just powering through that Monday.
Right.
And you know what I mean? Like you're exhausted on
Right.
Monday, and it's that sleep you get and that rest you get after that Monday when you partied all weekend, then you had to work, and then finally get a little free time. And it's that Monday to Tuesday where it's like, all right, I'm gonna chug water, eat some good food,
Right.
watch a fucking funny movie,
Yep.
get myself just back to center, and then I'm ready for Tuesday.
Right.
I think Monday's always doomed if you don't.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Back when I was smoking, it was smoking. That usually helped. Just getting stoned.
yeah, that's kind of been. I just ran out of weed, which is
That's a different type of anxiety.
I'm smoking dry carts right now.
Oh.
See, I'm in your shoes now.
Yeah.
Now I start smoking.
Yeah.
And it's like so like my sleep schedule's fucked up. So this week or last night was awesome. I went to bed at probably 10. I woke up at 4:30 and didn't wake up anywhere between. So I woke up, checked my phone. I'm like, it's probably like 1. And I looked, it's like 4:30. I'm like, I can wake up.
Guess I'm
Holy
waking up
shit,
right now, yeah.
I'm getting up. I was pumped.
Yeah.
So but then I realized Max still asleep, so I was like, can't go outside and start sprinklers yet.
Right.
It's like, what can I do? What am I supposed to do?
Oh, fuck. Oh, the old dry cart, man.
But yeah, I mean,
Just looking at it like, no, I think
oh, dude,
it's like one little like
it's on a
bubble in
charger
there.
at home.
Yeah.
And there is literally
Like
a little clit hair in there.
you're like, no, I could that's enough.
I found it. So last night I ran out, smoked Keef, and I was like, just need a little more. And I found the pen. I'm like, yeah. But then I was like,
Yeah,
and I was like,
tastes like
hell
your-
yeah, badass. Put that bitch on the charger. It's waiting for me to get home. Ooh, baby. But yeah.
Yeah, there's you just got to power through sometimes. Sometimes there's nothing you can do.
Yeah.
It's just you just got to live and
Sometimes,
let live.
yeah, you just gotta live and let live. Exactly, man. It's just you gotta just get through that first day of anxiety.
Right.
Monday sucks,
Yeah.
but then you work a day, and then it's just that Tuesday night where it's like, all right, I'm gonna eat like a feel good meal,
Right.
like fucking meatloaf and potatoes, or
Yeah.
mashed potatoes,
Yeah, something
And-
substantial.
and maybe at the end of the night, maybe just drink a little beer,
Yeah,
you know,
like,
kind of
yeah, like one.
and then you go to bed, and
Two,
yeah,
three.
that Tuesday is always
Yeah.
a little nicer than the Monday.
And what's always worse is on like, it's that my anxiety is always worse after a Packer loss.
Oh,
Because then like Monday's coming. You got to listen
in
to
a
sports
bad
talk.
mood,
Yeah, you've
yeah.
been in a bad mood already. Then you got to listen to sports talk about.
it's not a victory Monday.
No, you got to listen to fucking, the Packers got rolled or they barely got
Bob
beat.
and Tom
Yeah.
barely know what the fuck they're talking about.
Fucking, you got to listen to McAfee talk about how the Packers blew it and the
Yeah.
fucking
Go Pacers.
the Colts fucking edged them
Yeah.
out. But yeah, hopefully this year there won't be too many anxiety
will be.
Mondays.
There
There
will
definitely
be.
will
100%.
be, but just not too many.
But by the way, we're trying to. We talked about this last year. Chris is trying to plan another away game.
Sure.
We're doing Pittsburgh.
Okay.
So we're gonna. He's been looking at places. Tickets are decently cheap. But I've been telling him, like, if Rodgers does sign,
they're gonna.
As soon as he signs, those Pittsburgh tickets are gonna
be crazy,
be insane.
Yeah.
Dude. But I'd love to see fucking Acrisure and see like the Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Because then me and Chris were talking like we can go to Blue Slide Park, Frick Park Market,
that'd be
do all the Mac Miller shit. Like that'd be sick.
That'd be really.
Because he's like, we go to Arizona. I was like, we're just gonna spend money to fly. We go to Pittsburgh, we can drive and then see a bunch of cool shit.
Yeah, it's not. Once you get through.
Oh yeah, you were
Milwaukee and Chicago. It's not that bad of a drive.
No. Oh, you were in Philly.
But you drive through Pittsburgh to get to Philly.
Get to Philly.
Yeah. So it's like it's probably.
Where the fuck is Pennsylvania again?
It's like it's by New York.
East Coast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I've never been East Coast.
I think it's above New York.
Oh, it's in those.
Is it below it? Hold on. Fuck.
Because it's only 9.5 hours from here, or like 10 hours.
Yeah, it's not terrible. It's not a.
Because Pittsburgh and Philadelphia, both in Pennsylvania, right?
Yeah. They're just on two opposite ends of the state. That's what's the confusing part.
Mac was saying that to me yesterday. She's like, "Wow, so Pennsylvania has two sports teams," and I'm like, "No." And then she's like, "What do you mean, Philadelphia and?" I was like, "Oh, you're right."
Yeah, so Pittsburgh is below New York. So it's New York, or Pennsylvania is below New York.
Okay.
Pittsburgh is on the west side of Pennsylvania. Philadelphia is all the way on the east side.
Holy
shit. It's like almost in New Jersey. It's like right on the. It's close to. It's right there. I mean, you can kind of even get to like New York from Philadelphia, relatively easy.
You ever been to New York?
No, never been.
Would you like to just see it for like a day?
Oh yeah, for sure. I'd definitely be down to.
It's like I've always
New York.
I've always been. I'm not a big fan of big cities, but like I'm intrigued by them.
Yeah.
Like New York, I'm super intrigued by. Like I've been to Los Angeles. I've seen the Hollywood signs. Like I never want to live in an area like that. I love kind of the Wisconsin set we got.
Yeah.
But it's so cool, like seeing that. Like I told Mac, I'm like, I'd like to experience like the New York City life for one night. Like be on the street with all this crowded shit. I'd like to see the Statue of Liberty, Central Park, and just be in the midst of like that chaos.
Yeah.
For one night. And then get the fuck out.
And honestly, it's completely different. So I'm not, but like, if you go to Chicago, and you're kind of in like downtown Chicago for a night,
it's kind of.
I mean, that's basically like downtown Chicago is like what, like a fifth of New York.
Yeah.
So like, you're not gonna see all of New York City in one night.
No.
So I feel like you go to Chicago, you do the Chicago nightlife. It's it's different, but it's like you're still in a big fucking city.
And like with New York, like Chicago, we have my friend Steph and her boyfriend Trent live like in Chicago.
Yeah.
You remember Steph?
Yep.
So they live out there. And it's like me and Chris were talking like that'd be cool to visit them and like let them show us around.
Yeah.
And I think I actually do have a friend who lives downtown New York.
Oh no shit.
Which would be cool. Like if I travel to a place like New York, like I want somebody who's living there to just show me around. Like show me the good Italian joints, good pizza joints, cool little things. Like I'd love to see Central Park, Statue of Liberty, but like traveling now, it's like I want somebody to be there to be able to just show me around and really experience that.
Yeah, I mean that having a person like when we went out to Philly and we had Mia's friend who's out there.
Yeah.
She like took us to like a dive bar, then she took us to like a more upscale bar, and like we saw like different parts of Philly. That was pretty cool.
People visiting Green Bay. They'd be like, all right, let's go to Anduzzi's, let's go to the bar. It's like, no, let's go to St. Mike's.
Yeah, like let's go to some local.
Yeah, let's go to Dickheads. Let's go to. I mean, I've never really been there.
Yeah, let's go to. We're gonna go to Party Line.
Let's go to St. Mike's.
You wanna go to a bar that's connected to a gun shop?
You ever been to Bonkers? You see it on 172. Yeah,
but
go to
like
the
Oval Office and hop down the street and get a tattoo.
Yeah, hell yeah. That's like a bunch of people when they came for the draft, for like Pac-Man Jones and all them were like at the fucking Oval Office.
Oh,
like,
I bet.
You gotta go to the Pink Hippo, dude. You gotta fucking go to, You
ever been to the Pink Hippo? I've never been.
Never
there.
been.
I've never been to the Oval Office either, honestly.
I've been to the Oval Office for about 15 minutes. Me and Freilich walked in. Well, first time I went to the Oval Office, they didn't let me in. I was too drunk. Me and Wyatt.
Makes
But
sense.
second time, it was me and Freilich on Halloween, and we're like, hey, let's just see what's about.
Sure.
So we went in, and then we're like, hey, how much for a dance? Or whatever, Freilich asked. And they're like, $150. Like, all right.
Later.
Get a beer and what
Yeah.
the fuck? Yeah, so we were in there for like 15 minutes,
Sure.
dude. And then, yeah.
It ain't no fucking gold nugget.
No, it ain't no nug. Ain't no nuggy.
They won't.
I ain't paying fucking $150 to throw money at people who I grew up with. And I know half these bitches. All right, you were in my science class.
I saw you naked at a house party. I don't know. I'm not trying to pay.
Your titties are saggy, dude. I saw them at Chris's house.
Right, you were hotter in high school, and I
Yeah.
saw your tits then.
I ain't bought it with strip clubs.
Yeah, I don't know. It's weird to me. Weird.
Isn't it? Like a lot of guys, like the whole like bachelor party, like let's go to the strip club.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want to go to a place where a bunch of weirdos are just sitting in a circle and looking at a naked girl.
Like, yeah, and every dude in there is just like trying to hide their boner.
Yeah,
or like
it's like I'd rather go to my cabin and shoot shit and just drink 100 beers.
Right, exactly.
Yeah. I never got the strip club. I've never been a fan of the strip club thing.
I mean, I get the premise of it, like, oh,
Maybe if you're in Vegas.
Sure, yeah,
Like
exactly, yeah.
And somebody's paying for
That's
it.
yeah, I was gonna say, and you don't.
If I don't have to spend my money in Vegas.
Yeah, because I mean is probably
Probably like a $150 cover charge.
for fake tits too. It's not even
Vegas tits.
Fake Vegas tits.
Chris, that's what Chris did. That was the one thing he's like, because his cousin, Chris's family grew up in Henderson.
Okay.
And that's where I traveled a lot when I was with the past person.
Sure.
But he's like, ain't no golden nugget. Spent a lot of money. It's like, all right, I'm never going to any of these places.
Not doing that.
Yeah.
I wonder if how often the Packer players go to the Oval Office.
I mean, people like, Pac-Man Jones. Like, Pac-Man Jones came to Green Bay. The first place he posted a video was at the Golden Nugget. Or not the Oval Office. Yeah.
I bet you they brought in some
yeah,
dancers for that weekend.
I can't imagine they're there a lot spending their money on Green Bay East High School graduates.
Well, I mean, maybe. I don't know how strip clubs are run, so I have no fucking clue.
We've been to the Nugget once.
But maybe they have like, all right, these are like the general public dancers. And then like
and then these
we've
are
got
the executives.
we've got like a back room. We've got like a whole nother Oval Office.
Yeah.
Where like this is like prime. This is
high price.
This is fucking the prime Angus girls.
She went to Preble, not East.
She didn't. This is a Catholic school girl. She went to Notre Dame.
Notre Dame.
This ain't no fucking West East.
Yeah, this ain't no West. Fuck.
West.
Sorry.
That's a girl who went from east to west to east. That's a West girl.
Yeah, and she's got a West infection. Oh shit.
All right, Packer talk. Talk. So they're in OTAs right now. I don't know. I mean, I think OTAs are pretty chill, you just get to see the pictures of the guys pretty much.
Yeah.
Running drills.
I had a fucking page up for what's going on and
oh yeah, the 5 things to know from OTAs or something like that.
Yep, here it is.
Yeah, I mean at this point in the season it's pretty much just like getting it's just we're just kind of edging ourselves, waiting for the fucking.
I think big thing to look at is not Deshaun.
Look at his butthole.
Sean Watson's been getting a lot of massages.
He's been. It's probably good.
Christian Watson. Coming off.
How's he doing?
He's looking above schedule.
Okay.
With his ACL.
Okay.
Which is, I mean, dude, if he's healthy, if he could stay healthy, he would be one of the best wide receivers in the league. Yeah. I think,
yeah, he's never been consistently on the field.
Yeah, and he's been consistent, but he can't help the injuries, which sucks.
He's been consistently
injured.
And
then we got Golden, who I guess made some good impressions at camp.
I'd hope so. He's a first-round draft, but he better make some good fucking impressions.
Yeah. And then I guess, so Elton Jenkins was not present for camp.
Okay.
So Sean Ryan was playing center.
Interesting.
Yeah. He was our, I guess, replacement center.
Okay.
And then, they talked about Jair, offering him a contract. He's not there, but he was at the start. Seems like something's getting worked out.
At this point, I kind of hope we bring him back.
I do too, man.
I feel like his trade value is kind of low right now.
Would you trade him straight up for Ramsey? I don't think I would.
No, I don't think I would. I think I'd try to get something worked out for him, but like contract-wise. Because, like, it sounds like he wants the Packers. If he doesn't play for the Packers under this contract, which the Packers don't want him at the contract he's at, because he just hasn't been able to play, and we're not going to keep giving a guy money to just sit on the bench.
Yeah.
But then,
especially that amount of money.
If we cut Jair, he's going to have to go sign somewhere, and no team is really going to pay him like a huge contract for a guy who's been injured the past
he's
year
gonna
and
get paid
half.
a prove it year, probably.
Right. So it's like the Packers are like, look, you can sign with us for this amount, like for this contract, rework deal, and you can stay a Packer, or we're gonna cut you, and it's kind of now it's on you to find the best deal for yourself. And I mean, they're probably not going to get a better deal than what we're going to offer you.
See, my thoughts is he'd just go to like a team like the Bills, like Micah Hyde did, and fucking ball out. That's why, like, I don't want to let go of him because I know that's what happens. He's going to go to a competitor, and it's like he's going to ball out. I just want him to be healthy. I like Jair. I like his swag, his cockiness. But I want to see him go against Justin Jefferson.
Right, the best.
You know what? All year we were saying, like, oh, Jair's out this year or this game.
Mm-hmm.
And you always said, like, oh, Justin Jefferson is coming up and Jair doesn't want to face him, you know what I mean?
And he probably was like hurt.
Yeah.
But then at the same time,
probably didn't want to put himself out there and be like, I'm not about to get dogged by this guy.
Right. I'm not gonna look like dog shit.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, it's like, all right, if you're of the Packers, they're like, well, then we can't keep paying you to just sit on the bench.
No.
Which I get. But now we're in the kind of this, like, well, if Jair doesn't... Because, like, he could, like, say, kind of call the Packers bluff and be like, all right, well, I'm just going to go out. I'm not going to rework my deal.
Yep.
And I'm going to make you cut me. And you get nothing for it. You don't get a draft pick. You don't even get a 7th round. You get nothing for me.
It seems It seems like he wants to be a Packer though.
Yeah, I mean I don't know. I don't know.
It's just weird because it's like he's showing up. He showed up, but now he's like kind of like how we said he's like he can't get injured or else the Packers. So they're probably cautious,
right?
But all the talk, like Matt Schneidman said, like he wants to be in Green Bay. So it's like, I mean, it's a hard place where it's like, all right, if you're healthy, let's go, dude. Yeah. He was a stud. But like we said, if we're going to go up against the Vikings, we need Jair on Justin Jefferson. If we're going to go, against these big wide receivers, if we're going to go against fucking the Detroit, we need him on Amra, whatever the fuck it's, St. Gay.
Yeah.
St. Brown. You know, like we need a guy who's going to be there for the big game.
St. Chili Ring.
Chili Ring. I'm not a big fan of him.
Amon-Ra?
I'm a fan. I'm not a fan. I don't like him.
No, he's a
but
lion.
He's competitive and he's good. And he talks a lot of shit.
He's the prototypical. You love him when he's on your team. You hate him when he's not.
Have you watched their podcast, the St. Brown brothers?
I've seen clips.
They have a lot of Packers on.
Yeah. They had Jaden Reed on, and then he sucked dog shit when he played him. And no, but yeah, I mean I think they're like if he was on the Packers, I'd love him. If he was on an AFC team, I think I respect him as a player. Obviously, he's really good. It just sucks.
I
that
could
he's
see
on
him.
the Lions.
I could see him as a Baltimore Raven.
Oof. But the Lions aren't going to let him go. I think he's under a big.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Jair.
Oh, Jair.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, I think he's. I think he's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know. It's who's gonna call the bluff first is basically what it comes down to.
I don't know, and that's like the hardest. I don't know if he's got to be. I mean, it's business,
right? It's a business bluff.
So it's basically
is he gonna say, "Look, I'm not reworking my deal.
I'm healthy. I'm good. I'm ready to go."
Right. I'm gonna either play under this contract or you cut me.
Yeah.
Or he says,
"I'll sit out.
All
and
right,
pay me money.
I don't want to be cut because that means." No, if he sits out, we're just going to cut him.
Yeah, we'll cut him.
No, we're not going to save a lot of money, but we'll save a little bit more than we would if he was just on the bench. So it's like, all right, either you play under a rework deal or you get cut and you're going to sign to basically a rework deal. No team is going to sign you to a $21 million guaranteed year.
I think it's 23.
Yeah, whatever it is. Like, no team is going to sign you to that. So you either rework your deal with the Packers or we cut you. Yeah. And you have to basically take, like you were saying, a prove-it-year deal.
Yeah.
Because who's going to sign him to a long-term deal? I mean, maybe there's a team. Fucking the Patriots signed.
Chiefs. Fucking Chiefs. Like, somebody, they have a way of scoping out, like, we're Chiefs, Bills.
Yeah, there's always a savvy team that's just kind of waiting in the wings for a player that it's like not happy with their deal. It's that gets cut, or like a player that's been injured and they're.
I guess the only like who was Micah Hyde, I guess, is like one of the only ones who's like once he went to the Bills, made a name for himself.
Yeah, I mean he was good with the Pat.
He
was really good, and then he just signed a deal that we weren't. I mean, maybe looking back, you could say like, yeah, maybe we should have given him a big deal.
You know what? At the end of the day, right now, which I probably couldn't have said like 2 years ago, I trust Goody. Whatever the fuck we're doing, wherever way he's moving,
which is weird because it's like, I mean, not everything. There's really only been one team where like pretty much every move they've made worked out, and that's been the Philadelphia Eagles.
Yeah,
like. Every
how can it not work out
they
with
did.
Saquon and
I mean, even drafting Jalen Hurts and then starting him over fucking
drafting DeJean, drafting fucking who's the other guy you wanted?
Mitchell, the cornerback, but those guys I'm talking about like signing AJ Brown, signing that Gardner Johnson, like they made these just like savvy kind of moves to bring guys in. Saquon Barkley were like
they signed him to an extension this year.
Yeah,
a year after like picking him up.
So, I mean, it's pretty rare for that to happen, and almost all their draft picks have hit. Like that's kind of like it's rare, and you wish it happened to your team, and it's like when the Patriots were so good for so long, and we had Rodgers, and we were like, how can we not have a good defense?
Yeah.
And how are we?
And they never had like a extraordinary team, but they had like
they just had all these guys that just played
just
well.
Could play.
Yeah.
They learned under Belichick. They played well. All right, so now I want to ask you what's your expectation for the Packers? What do you want to see us look like this year? Because we've talked about this. So it's how long we've been doing this podcast. Not last year, but the year before. Remember Jordan Love was just starting.
Right.
No expectations. Then we made the playoffs. And then last year,
Yeah.
Jordan Love underperformed. I think our whole team did. And now where we sit now, like, what's your expectations for this season, standing where we are right now with who we have?
I want the team to look maybe like obviously improve like record wise.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of the overall like how you your mark on how you do. But just like I want us to look like more physical,
tough,
like, more mean, more tough. Like I think we were getting there towards the end of the year, and then we hit Philly, who was like the most physical tough team. Yeah. So I want us to like keep building on that and just look like I don't want Josh Jacobs to be breaking 85 tackles before he gets to the like 2 yards past the line of scrimmage, and then he's got to break 30 more tackles to get 5 yards. Like I want him to get 5 yards and then he starts breaking 5-6 tackles, something like, you know what I'm like. I don't want him getting the ball in the backfield, having to dodge two guys, and then he's at the line of scrimmage.
We need a good push in the front.
Yeah. So, I just want to look more physical. On defense, I want the defensive line to maybe look a little bit more mean, more nasty.
I'd like to see I feel like we were getting beat a little bit in the secondary with kind of Nixon out there, Ballantyne, these guys who had to step up, but I mean, I want a relentless team. I just want I think Jordan Love he has to turn up this year.
Yeah.
Or else it's going to get loud.
And I want Jordan Love to be just fucking not even Rodgers was on a different level of quarterback than I've ever watched, but I want him to be like
can't compare him to Rodgers.
I want him to be just like super efficient. Like I don't need him. He loves the long ball.
He does,
which is fun. Which is fun when you hit it.
He thinks he has to take a chance every time.
But I want him to be fucking just relentless in between the 5 and 15 yard
be smart
down the field. Hit your check down.
No cross-body throws.
No cross. Yeah, just like
that 2 years ago when we lost against the Niners. He threw that cross-body.
God damn it.
And then, I mean, even this year, he was making throws and decisions where it's like, come on, man. And that's the talk right now. I think I listened to whatever the fucking Shannon Sharp's on, and they're like, Jordan Love has to execute this year. It has to.
Decisive. Hit your drop and it's boom, you're hit the check down, or it's the ball's out of your hands and it's the right read right away, because he's got a hell of an arm.
He does.
He can be
instincts
he can be so accurate when he not when he wants to be, but he can be so accurate in certain
times. He's got legs
times.
too. He's got legs. He can run.
Yeah, so I just want to see him take that. I'm not asking for him to be this fucking a Patrick Mahomes or anything.
No.
Maybe
Jordan Love.
Maybe what Patrick Mahomes is now, where he's other than the flopping and penalty bullshit, but just taking what the defense gives you. Take a 5-yard pass. Take a 4-yard pass. Take an 8-yard pass.
Take what you can get.
Don't be so worried about making this big play every play.
He seems a little kind of rattled by the postseason play.
Sure, yeah.
You know what I mean? It seems like he thinks that he needs to make a play.
Trying to do too much.
Too much. Throwing across the body.
Yeah.
Doing too much. Check down. Make it. Let your players help you. We got a squad. I don't know what my expectations are. I expect to make the playoffs.
Yeah.
But at the same time, right now, it's just I don't. If everybody plays the way, we got dogs on offense. We got fucking Josh Jacobs.
You got some tight ends. We got
we got
Kraft.
Lloyd. We see what Lloyd's made of this year.
Yeah.
We got Golden, fastest motherfucker in the league. Almost. We got Dobbs.
Jaden Reed,
Dobbs, who's proven it. Jaden Reed.
Hopefully Wicks will be able to catch the ball this year.
Yeah, and all these guys who are trying to prove it.
Yeah.
There's no number one. That's the main thing with the Packers is we don't have a number one.
Would you rather have a team kind of like we have now, or you have Devontae and a bunch of like, yeah, they're all right.
I'd rather have the team we have now.
As long as they catch the ball.
I don't want one guy like how Rodgers was with
Right.
Devontae, where Devontae's getting the ball every fucking time,
Right.
unless he can't. It's so obvious. Like that's how Devontae was with the Jets.
Right. How do you think he's going to do with the Rams?
I think he's gonna ball out.
How old is he now? 31, 32?
31. Still got a lot of game in him. Matthew
still got a lot of
Stafford.
juice. Got Puka on the other
Puka
side.
Nakua.
Puka.
Dude, I like I said,
Puka necklace Nakua.
I think fucking I like the Rams. I love Stafford. I love Puka. I think Devontae's gonna probably fucking flourish with the Rams. And that's another thing. Like with the with the Steelers, it's like I hope Rodgers plays for him. I want to see I want to play Rodgers. I want Love to beat Rodgers.
It would be fun to watch Rodgers throw to fucking DK.
Yeah, they don't got Kenny Pickett's no more.
No, Kenny Pickett's.
Who'd he go?
The Browns.
Oh, that sucks.
The Cleveland Deshaun
Man, he's
buttholes.
probably so bummed out. He probably got Guala, but
Yeah.
he's probably
Because
like,
he might not even fucking make the team. They have, what, 5? I mean, if you include Deshaun Watson, they got 5 quarterbacks. They got Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, the fucking midget from Oregon. Gabriel. And then they got Sanders.
yeah.
Fucking
You know what?
Deion's kid.
I've been thinking about this.
Shador.
Shilo Sanders is going to be the next Sanders. I don't think.
No, he's not.
Oh my God!
He is not fast enough.
I think he's going to be a hell.
He didn't even get drafted.
I think he's going to be a hell of a corner.
He's a safety. He's not fast enough to
Safety,
be
whatever he
corner.
plays.
He's not.
I'll put it up. You want to bet $10 right now?
Yeah. What do you want to?
Just $10. Shilo makes a bigger impact his rookie year than his brother does.
Well,
Okay, what do you want?
let's do.
Keep it $10.
Well, no. Let's do.
Or,
let's do. Okay. What was our bet?
Shilo looks good, dude.
Who does he play for? Who's he? Did he even make a team?
Yeah, he's on a team.
What team?
He's
He's got his name. You can't spell Shilo without shy.
I think he's better than his brother. I've been watching clips of him. I need to find. Oh, here we go. I think he is.
Let's see. We've got. Ooh, we're shotgunning 4 locos. Yikes.
Bucks. Plays for the Bucks.
Oh, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
And he's playing first. He's playing first team.
Well, okay, we're in OTAs right now. That doesn't mean anything.
I know that. I know that. But I'm calling it right now. I think Shilo is going to be more like his dad than his brother.
Shiloh's slower than Shador.
Shador's plays quarterback.
That's what I'm saying.
He doesn't have too tough of an arm.
I'm saying he's slower. He's not even as fast as his brother, and his brother ain't fast.
I'm saying
They did not get their dad's speed. I tell you what, they did not get their daddy's speed. They got their fucking uncle's speed, who played in the fucking arena football league. But all right, like, what do you want? Like, interceptions, like 5? That's a lot. Like 3 like if Shilo has more than 3 picks or something, but that's kind of, yeah. I mean,
bro, dude, looks like he's. I know you don't care.
Wow, look at him. Wow, look at that. He's not even covering anybody.
His brother. His brother's not even the fucking third string quarterback.
I mean, he's not even the.
All right. Let's make a bet.
Let's make a bet.
He's running with ones, by the way.
Well, yeah, okay, of
All
course.
right, I bet $12,
12,
$15 that Shilo has a better season than whatever his gay brother's name is. Fucking, what's his dumb name?
Shador. But how do you? Because there's such different positions. So I'm just trying. How do you?
Shilo is gonna have. I mean, stat wise.
All right.
How do we do this? No, it's a good. It's a good point because I don't know.
Because if Shilo, like, let's say he has, let's say he has one interception, but Shador doesn't play,
then Shilo wins.
Or
if Shador doesn't start and Shilo does, he already won.
Right. But I think it'll be easier for Shilo. I just don't want to take your money so fast I don't want to be able to.
Dude, I've been watching so many Shilo clips, and I think he's going to ball out way more than Shador. I think Shador is going to be a bust.
Okay.
I think he's going to be a complete bust. I think he's going to be like a Matt Liner, a fucking Vince Young. That's what Shador is going to be.
Well, he was a 5th-round pick, though. Those guys were both top. I mean, Vince Young was a second pick in the draft.
He was supposed to be a 1st-round pick.
But he wasn't, though.
But he dropped.
Right.
Well, all I'm saying is that I feel Shilo is going to have a better rookie season than his brother. Is that fair?
I think it's a lot easier to do it as a rookie safety than a rookie quarterback who might not even, because you can get like the guys in front of you at safety could get injured so much easier than the guys in front of you at quarterback.
I get what you're saying. I've been watching Shilo tape, and I don't know tape. I don't know how to
been breaking the tape down.
I haven't been breaking down
of Colorado or of him in his underwear at fucking Tampa.
No, I left that to Tom, and he sent me back. It looks pretty good.
It looks pretty good.
I just think I've been watching his footwork clips. I've been watching.
Okay.
Well,
he better if you don't
have the tapes from the Buccaneers that they've been posting from OTAs. He looks good.
I would hope they post good tape.
And he looks a lot more like his dad than Shador does.
Well, yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I got.
Deion didn't play quarterback.
Well,
it'd be pretty tough for.
I'm not trying to fight anything. I'm just saying, Shilo looks more like Deion than Shador does.
Because he plays defense.
Shador's a $15. That's all I'm asking.
$15.
But it's gonna be here. We're gonna do this off rookie year. Shador probably ain't gonna start. Flacco's probably gonna start.
All right. Well, let's not compare because it would be hard to compare.
Why don't we just
let's do if. All right, here. 2.5 interceptions.
Okay.
I'll take the under. Do you want the over?
Who? For
Shilo to have 2.5 interceptions this season.
Take over.
All right, I'll take the under on that.
Okay, good. And $15. No, just a case of beer.
Sure.
All right.
We're gonna write it down.
All right.
This is the betting sheet.
I just been watching his clips.
Shilo.
I just don't really like Shador.
Over 2.5.
Shador's trying to do too much, but also his dad did the same thing. But his Shilo, is that his name?
Sure.
What's his name?
I don't know. Fucking slow ass Sanders.
He seems like he's really good.
I hope. I don't hope that he gets hurt or anything, and I don't hope he has a terrible career. I just
don't think Shador's
I just want a
do
free
shit.
Case of beer.
Shador ain't gonna do shit. Shador's gonna end up playing in the CFL, taking a couple snaps for the fucking Washington Warriors or whatever the fuck their team is.
Are you talking about Shilo?
No.
You sounded like Shiloh will be playing in the Canadian Football League.
No, his brother.
Hey, if he plays in the Canadian Football League, he'll be the fastest guy in the Canadian Football League.
I mean, who played? I think Torrey Holtz played in the Canadian Football League. I think Kurt Warner did.
Yeah, those are guys from the 1990s.
Yeah, but they're not going to... Shiloh ain't going there.
Well, right. If Shiloh played in the 1990s, he'd be like...
Shador's going to play in the XFL. Fuck. Not fuck Shador. I have nothing against him. I think he's a bitch. And he can't... I don't think he'll make it in the NFL. What did they do at Colorado? Went 500? And then they got their fucking names?
Yeah, they would have been better if Shiloh could play defense a little bit.
Yeah, it would have been a lot better.
Did you see the numbers fucking Shador put up? He put up a hell of numbers. Fucking Shiloh's getting burned every other play. Their defense couldn't fucking stop a runny nose.
That's true. think Travis Hunter is the one who just ran the whole offense.
I think, he and they had that running back who's pretty good.
You see all the clips coming out about Travis Hunter. Oh my God, he's stuttering on his steps. It's like this guy's gonna suck. It's like, Jesus
really?
Christ.
That's what I'm saying about
bro.
Yeah. Oh, it's OTAs exactly.
It's OTAs. I know.
Don't
I'm
take
kidding.
too much stock into it.
I hope.
Like,
I think I just been watching Shilo, and I feel like he's gonna be a very dominant defensive back in the NFL. Shador, I don't know.
Okay.
He's cockier. He's like his pops, so he's probably gonna be all right. But
God, he's probably gonna have 3. Shiloh's probably gonna have 3 picks in the first 3 games.
oh, I can't wait.
God, I'll just be fucking eating crow.
Eating crow.
Holy crow! I'm eating crow. What do you know? Man. What else is going on in OTAs? Anything? I'm trying to think. Jaden Reed is saying how. Did you hear about that whole thing with his agent talking to Goody after the draft?
Oh, with the wide receivers.
Yeah.
Come on, nobody's proved themselves yet.
Yeah.
Like
he's only in his 3rd year. This will be his 3rd year. So
I think, dude, if we have fucking Golden and Watson out wide
and Jaden in the slot.
Oh,
Dobbsy mixing it up in there.
Yeah, dude. We could have a dominant offense.
That's what I'm saying, man.
It's just I just don't know what. I don't know, man. It's hard right now. Like, I think it's all up to love.
And it's so early. People might get, like, someone's bound to get injured.
Yeah.
In preseason and training camp.
Yeah. During the season.
Right.
Somebody should take a misstep. What if Lloyd's a beast, though? What if we have a dominant 2-1-2 with
punch.
Marshawn Lloyd, right? That's his name.
Yeah.
And fucking Josh Jacobs.
Don't say it too loud. Don't say it. Might get hurt again. Yikes. Oh, man. But, all right. Anything else Packer talk you want to get into?
No. I don't think so. What else do we even have?
Oh, what do we even have? Let me tell you what. So, we can do HUA versus the Urban Dictionary.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
So, we'll do that, and then we'll talk about this bar that we still got to make.
Oh,
We'll talk challenge talk.
Yeah, we have challenges.
We have challenges.
We've done a challenge in a while. All right, so we're gonna make a bar. All right.
Can
I pee quick?
Of course. You wanna play that pack song to take us out of here?
There's so many beers, man.
We'll get the fuck out of here.
Get the fuck out of here.
10 o'clock.
Oh my God. Gotta get out that video of fucking Shilo just bawling.
His eyes out because he sucks so bad at cornerback.
Is this it? Is this what you want?
Yeah. That was episode 189, Wisconsin Sports Talk.
Yep.
Shilo Sanders. It's going to be Krylo Sanders after the end of the season.
Fucking whatever the other brother's name is a bitch. Right? Go back, go. What's his name? Fucking
Shador?
Shaggy.
All right, I'm going to get these HUA versus the Urban Dictionary words ready to go, and then we'll get at them.
I have a pee quick.
All right, yeah, you go pee. I'll get these words ready. Last week, Carl was spelling the S words, and he had to spell surreptitious. And he did not spell it correctly. But He will not be spelling another word this week. This week, we're going to do HUA versus the Urban Dictionary. This is where we look at some interesting words that we found in the Urban Dictionary. We try to guess their definition, and then we see what the Urban Dictionary really says they are. And we go from there. So instead of spelling, we're trying to guess the definition of some weird, obscure Urban Dictionary. I'm gonna throw a little bit of a wrinkle in there. I'm gonna try to throw some Gen Z language in this week. See if we can see what these kids are up to, and up to talking about, and see if we can stay up to date with the kids' lingo. We'll throw one in there, but yeah. So along with HUA versus the Urban Dictionary, I'm going to throw in a Gen Z word and see if we can. Oh, look at that! Here, throw this one on. Oh, hold on. See if we can keep up to. As soon as you're gonna try to put your feet up on the table or something and gonna knock it right over.
Nice and easy. That's pretty impressive.
That is pretty good. Some good balancing.
All right, what are we talking about now?
All right, so let's see.
Oh, Urban Ditch.
So yeah, this is HUA versus the Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
And all right, first thing. So I couldn't find it. It would have taken forever to search through the Urban Dictionary, so I just manually searched it. So I kind of already have seen the definition. But a Gen Z word that's flying around, these youngsters are saying, skibidi.
Oh, Skibidi?
Skibidi.
You sure this is not from the 1950s?
It's,
Hey, how about we get Skibidi? Hop, Skibidi, step.
see those shoes on that guy? See?
How about we get a little Skibidi, huh?
He looks like you can have a real hop skibidi to him.
Holy shit,
shoes,
you're
see?
taking so long, get a little hop Skibidi in your step.
Skibidi in your step, see?
All right, I'm going to say Skibidi. SKIBIDI.
Hey, look at that. You know how to spell. Well, we're not trying to spell the words. We're trying to guess the definition.
Would I spell it
But
right,
you
though?
spelt it right.
Oh, badass. All right.
Yeah.
Skibidi, like, Skibidi. Like, Skibidi. Fuck. I don't know how to word this. Hop, Skibidi in a step. Is it anything to do with that? Like just brushing over something? Like just, I don't know. That's all I got.
So Skibidi kind of came from this this like YouTube song Skibidi Toilet, which is a series made by a YouTube, Instagram, TikTok creator, Dafuk.
Oh, Dafuk.
Singing. Oh, good. It's just one of them fucking slang words that these fucking kids are saying. I'm trying to figure out, like, it's a trending popular meme video, Skibidi Toilet.
Skibidi.
Created by the YouTuber Dafuk Boom, where a weirdo toilet with a head of a man appears in a dirty bathroom, basically a 2009 style TF2 animation. These entertaining videos can be found on... It's basically just a meme, but like... Okay, so this wasn't a great way to start. I just know that, that it's fucking... I thought it'd be a little easier to find...
Skibidi in a step?
Use it in a sentence. The Skibidi toilet is after me. You fucking Skibidi toilet. Someone of our generation would say it's the cringiest fucking cartoon that is popular with those loser underage 10 kids that makes me feel old. You're so Skibidi toilet, Ohio Sigma. Oh, I don't know what the fuck that means. Skibidi toilet, the work of fucking Satan. All right, that's pretty true.
Motherfucking Skibidi.
You've never seen that? You've never seen the Skibidi toilet video?
No.
Oh my god.
You have?
Yeah, someone showed it to me.
What is it?
It's just like, just Google it. Just give it a quick
Skibidi?
Skibidi toilet. It's like just one of these slang words, you know. These kids are
sorry,
saying,
that's
you know.
Shilo Sanders just being better than his brother. Skibidi.
That's such a Skibidi toilet thing to say.
How do you spell Skibidi?
You just spelt it.
I know, but I forgot.
Skibidi. Skibidi.
Skibidi.
Bidi. It should pop right up.
Skibidi toilet song.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Play
this
it.
looks terrifying.
Is this
it?
Yeah. This is like blown up under with like...
Shut up.
Yeah, it's like the biggest fucking thing.
Why is that the most terrifying thing I've ever seen?
Exactly. It's almost like that, like bout blue da ba dee da ba da ba dee da ba da dee da ba da.
The only comment I see, I hate myself for searching this.
Yeah, back at you. I hate myself for bringing this up. All right, let's move on to the next word here. All right, where is what's the next one? Swamp donkey.
Oh, swamp donkey. That sounds like a sweaty ass.
Oh, swamp donkey. Yeah, a swamp donkey. Yeah, I think this is just. I do think it has definitely something to do with sweat. I think it's just someone who's constantly sweaty. Like, they are just always sweating.
It's just swamp donkey.
They're just a fucking swamp donkey. And this is...
it sounds like a puddle that just forms on your nuts.
And this is SWOMP. So swamp is spelled SWAMP. So this is a swamp
donkey.
So maybe a British sweaty asshole.
Yeah, my taint is swampy.
Oh, a swampy donkey.
It'd be like Shrek. Yeah, swampy donkey.
Scottish.
How your nuts feeling? Swampy.
Swampy. Couple of swanky donkeys under there. A term used to describe the most hideous, ugly girl you have ever seen. This is a girl. This girl would have to have fallen out of the ugly and not only hit every branch on the way down, but then land in the biggest pile of shit this side of ever. Jesus.
It's terrible.
God.
Swamp dunk.
Oh my God. Saw you. What? Saw you at the bar last night. I saw you at the bar last night. Yeah, but you were getting a hold of some fat bird. Yeah, tell me about it. She was a right fucking swamp donkey. I'm never going to show my face in that bar again. Or, alternate definition, the description for a tore up fat ass.
Oh, loose butt?
That girl with the muffin top is a swamp donkey. Swamp donkey. Top is a swamp donkey.
Yep, that's going on my story.
It's a swamp donkey.
Swamp donkey.
All right, so
what
is... Sorry, what were you going to say?
No, nothing. It's not important. I'm just realizing I shouldn't share this stuff anymore. So,
You ever been with a swamp donkey? All right, what do you think...
I've been in positions where I had to back off. What do you got?
What do you think... Oh, where'd it go? I just had it. What do you think... All right, I'm going to try to... While I find it here. What do you think Swiss bowling is?
Something with holes.
Something with...
Swiss cheese
Swiss
has holes.
cheese, Swiss bowling. Okay.
Bowling. Maybe trying to... shoot your load into the holes. I don't know.
You stand back about 10 feet.
And trying to see where you can land.
I think it's...
I think that's what it sounds like. I'm sorry.
I think it's when 10 Swiss people are at the base of a mountain and one Swiss person is at the top and they ski down and they try to knock over as many Swiss people
like
as they
Swiss
can.
bowling.
Yeah, like Swiss bowling.
That's badass. I hope that's it. Not my...
Swiss bowling. The act of shitting in each hole of the bowling ball, then passing it to your friend to take his shot.
Fucked up, dude.
There are many side effects of this technique of bowling.
E. coli.
It can backfire on you because he can throw the poo-covered bowling ball back at you. Not very nice.
No.
Or he could continue to receive a Swiss strike.
Who poops in the ball? Come on.
The strike will be glorious and shitty. Oh, that's disgusting.
You ever heard of an upper decker?
That's where you shit in the top of the...
shit in the top of the toilet.
Yeah,
so I was thinking about, we were at that one bar in Florence.
Yeah.
While I was there, I was pissing, and I'm like, I should do it. Upper deck. But I didn't. Pussed out. But I think that's the best, comeback to anybody. You shit in the top of their toilet. Every time they flush, they got poopy water.
And then to get it out, you have to
you gotta scoop my poop out.
That is a good one. I was trying to think of ways to and I've said this before on here, I feel it because my dog, he shits so much, and I feel like it's if you ever need to get revenge on someone, I feel like it's
just
a
collect
waste.
Your dog shit.
Yeah, and then what do I do with it though? But maybe you just fill
the back of
the toilet bowl. You flush it, and then as the water's drained, you
fill it.
Oh, I think that was my fault.
And then you pour gasoline in the back of the toilet.
Yeah. Exactly.
Thinking about it.
All right, let's see. What's the next one we got here? All right, so this one is the real swamp donkey. This is SWAMP donkey.
Oh.
Swamp donkey. So, is it going to be So the swamp donkey, that was the ugly bitch. Ugliest bitch you ever saw. Ugliest bitch in all the land.
It's a little swampy.
So now swamp donkey. I think this version of swamp donkey is when you have a sweaty ass and you shit in you shit your pants.
Ooh.
So you have a sweaty
swamp donkey.
Right.
Whoa. What
that was a real swamp donkey right there.
Holy donkey swamp.
You had a swamp donkey coming out your nose.
Oh. I'm allergic.
The swamp donkeys. Yeah, I think that's what. Whoa! No, whoa! Holy
what
shit!
What the fuck is going on? What am I allergic to? Whoa!
Wowza!
Yo,
that was pretty good.
I felt good.
Cleared your swamp donkeys right
that
out of you.
Again. Keep talking about swamp donkeys.
Yeah. So that's what I think. Either you got a sweaty asshole and then you shit your pants. Let me try it again. You got a sweaty asshole and then you shit your pants.
Holy shit. Yeah, I agree. It's got to be something with the swamp in your ass.
At some point, it's got to be, right?
Donkey's got to be there.
Donkey. That's when you got to Sweaty asshole, but you tuck your dick and balls back.
Wow, man.
Swamp donkey, a less than hygienic person with low morals and poor character, will do any sexual act, steal, lie, etc. for drugs.
Oh.
They cannot be trusted, but always friendly.
Yeah.
Persons tend to be loud,
Yep.
like a donkey, and starve for attention. They tend to stay stuck in the muds, meaning they get nowhere in life or of use to anyone other than sexual pleasures.
Swamp donkey.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Wait, what is this?
Put the camera on you.
Oh, I'm out of here. Jane is nothing but a swamp donkey.
It sounds so bad.
Another definition is an ugly-ass girl who only goes to parties to hit on drunk guys, hoping they're drunk enough to sleep with her.
Swamp donkey.
Hey, dude, did Michaela try to hit on you last night? Yeah, man, she's a total swamp donkey. I was wasted as fuck, but not that wasted.
Swamp donkey.
Swamp donkey. In Canada, swamp donkey is a moose.
Oh.
Okay.
What a guess. So calm up there.
No, here's another fun one. This species lurks in the depths of the bar or a club that tell tall tales. Signs of a swamp donkey are many and varied, including the wearing of granny panties, tight shirts, exposing their fat, disgusting sloth bodies, and a face that looks like a rotten bee's nest. Yikes. Man, the Urban Dictionary is ruthless tonight.
Swampy.
A of British origin, meaning a slobbering blob of a girl who hangs out at shady bars hoping for some action.
Yeah, it sounds like a swamp
I think we
donkey.
get it.
Yeah, I think we get it.
All right,
Slump Buster.
This last one, this was I thought this was funny. What do you think a Subaru driver is?
Lesbian. She's a lesbian.
Yeah.
Is that it?
But what if it's a guy?
He's gay.
AKA me.
I mean, I was a Subaru driver for a ride. Didn't feel gay when I was plowing through snow.
Plowing through chicks in my Subaru, you know what I'm saying?
Dude. Cocaine and chicks. That's what happened to my Subaru. I bet that dude's gay.
Subaru driver.
A
guy.
Tom. Tom.
Max Hutch. All right, let's see.
A guy who...
Yeah, you were spot on. A lesbian.
I thought. The whole time.
Subaru's early 90s campaign slogan, "It's not a choice, it's the way we're built," was specifically targeted towards the U.S. gay community.
Hell yeah.
Subaru has been so successful at attracting gay customers that some drivers consider themselves members of a club in which fellow Subaru owners share an implied message behind their car's brand. For several years, Subaru advertising has targeted gays, partially those in support of the Rainbow Card program.
Hell yeah.
A Visa card that generates money to support AIDS research and other gay-related causes. I've got a gay Visa card. What the fuck? Or a rainbow Visa card, not a gay
What
one.
is this, Uncle Joel's old cup? Listen to the rainbow.
Ooh, so I was at the cafe down the street, and in walked these two women. They wouldn't give me the time of day. Definitely Subaru drivers.
All right.
Oh, fuck. All right, that's HUA versus the Urban Dictionary.
All right.
Hit on Skibidi, Swamp Donkeys.
Skibidi, swamp dunk boops.
You Skibidi, Swamp Donkey toilet.
Man, I'm tuckered.
Yeah, I'm pretty tuckered myself. All right, let's quick talk about our challenge.
What the fuck is our challenge?
We're gonna build a bar.
Oh,
Build the bar top for the stew.
about to build a bar top. I think we just have to find wood. It's step 1. Find wood.
Let me show you what I got.
Oh.
Let me show you a picture of my wood.
You got something, huh?
Yeah, I've got...
Max has got some hardwood.
Got it in my Subi.
Oh, pretty gay.
No, I was going to grab it from my dad's office.
You got wood?
I got wood. Here, there's 3 pictures there you can look through. There's I've got some 4x4s. I think I've got 4 4x4s. I think they're like 5 feet, maybe 6 feet tall. So we can definitely get a good base.
That's a tabletop.
Yeah. It's at least... So those are 4x4s.
Okay.
Those are the posts. So we could definitely at least get the frame built with the 4x4s. I got some 2x4s. Those are the... Yeah, and then I got like 1, 2, 3... Those are 2x4s. Those are 4x2 or 2x6s, I think. So we've got like enough wood.
We got enough for the bar top.
Right. We
Just
need
have to figure out the
paneling around it. So I need to get it from the office.
Okay.
And bring it to like my house or something. And then
bring it over yonder.
Yeah. Drop it off at your place, and then we can just sit and look at it. And
I think we make a tabletop first. Make the tabletop.
Okay.
And then figure out the base.
Okay.
We'll just deal with the wood. Figure out a tabletop. We'll do a old school. We'll stand together in the garage.
Oh.
Yeah.
Back to our roots.
Hell yeah. And we don't have to worry about neighbors bitching this time because garage is sealed. Remember that? We sanded this whole table, and then all my neighbors were like, hey, we got 3 layers of dust on.
I never even thought about that.
I didn't either.
I never even thought about that.
I gave all my neighbors Quick Trip fucking car wash gift cards.
Eee, sorry about that.
Sorry about it. But yeah, now we can work on whatever we want.
So yeah, I just got to get the stuff from my dad's office.
Yeah.
Pretty much, and then go from there. But we got the wood. We don't have to buy any.
No.
Shouldn't have to buy too much stuff.
No. I think we'll build the top, figure that out.
Yeah.
And then we can go from there.
All right. That's a channel talk. I did comedy last night. It was all right.
Yeah, it sounded like it went better than it has. You were more excited about it than I've heard the past couple weeks.
Yeah, I got more like consistent chuckles.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't like, people weren't like rolling out of their chairs laughing.
But still, you got laughs.
But yeah, got more consistent laughs. I was more just felt more. It helped that I did, part of it was kind of an older bit that I kind of reworked a little bit and then redid.
Now we got this new place in Green Bay that does open mics, which would be sweet.
Which will be cool because I don't think you have to sign up a month ahead of time.
I think you just show up.
Yeah, you have to. I mean, you do have to show up an hour beforehand.
Okay.
According to the flyer. Sign up at 7:15. Show starts at 8:15. Okay. But you get there, you sign up, and then you probably hang out.
Yeah.
I would imagine it's
probably a lot
bar,
like
maybe.
Lighter, little like easier going setting than Skyline.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, less formal in a way. Like.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, Skyline is pretty chill. Like it
is.
It's really the thing that makes it like kind of. You get like worked up about is that you have to sign up so far ahead of time.
Yeah.
And then you're in like a very like legit comedy club, at least for around like Green Bay, this Midwest region.
Yeah.
If you're not in Madison or Milwaukee. And then, like I was telling Mia like, so I went like relatively early yesterday.
Which is nice, huh?
It is. It's nice in the fact that you get it done with. But I was thinking how like if you go like right in the middle, it's like you kind of have to wait, which you're like waiting. But then you get to see some people and you kind of maybe relax a little bit.
Yeah.
But then you're still like you still have the nerves of like waiting that extent. But if you go like towards the end. You kind of have to wait the whole time, but then you also get to see, unless everybody that goes up is just
phenomenal.
Yeah, which at an open mic, usually
not.
it's not the case.
Yeah.
So you almost kind of like relax a little bit because
Yeah.
you're like, okay, I'm
Okay.
here. Like, especially because I only go like once a month. I'm not there. I'm not in the environment. I'm not like super used to the, even though I've been doing it, I've been trying it for a couple years now.
But there's no like kind of expectation. It's
Yeah.
like once you go that late, you see all the people who've kind of just go up and splurt out bullshit.
Right, exactly.
It's like, all right, I can follow this.
Right, yes,
Yeah.
exactly. I can follow this.
Yeah.
Where sometimes if you go up really early, it's like, I have to do, it's
You
like.
gotta set the tone.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So yeah, but it was good. It was fun. I definitely want to try this place in Green Bay that you found, which is awesome.
That'd be sweet.
There was a girl that went up who I'd seen a couple times in the past couple months, and she was saying how she's mainly does stand up in Green Bay, and I was like, where the fuck do you do in Green Bay? But this probably
is
hopefully a spot. So when I check it out, I'll report back. But yeah, it was a good time. I just talked about buttholes and fingering buttholes and licking buttholes.
That's what you gotta do, man.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's amazing the things. That's why comedy's great, dude.
Yeah.
You can talk about licking buttholes, fingering buttholes, real like man thoughts.
Yeah.
Like it's not.
Well, and everyone's got a butthole.
Everybody's got like a freak to them,
Right.
It just takes a guy to get up on stage and talk about it.
Right.
And yeah, I feel like, as stupid as it sounds, it's like, I'm gonna go up on stage, talk about buttholes and sucking dick and my girl sucking my dick and whatever bullshit. It's like, if you like perform it right, you're gonna get laughs, and then you get an opportunity to go to this place in Green Bay who's hasn't heard the jokes,
right?
You know what I mean? And sucking dick and licking butt and all that shit. That's what hits,
right?
You know, people don't like. We talk about shit that people don't want to talk about.
Right.
Best part about comedy.
Yeah. And and people talk about, I mean, some people just talk about fucking nonsense for 4 minutes.
Crazy. And you, like, your skits are vulgar, but they're realistic. Like, that's what, you know what I mean? Like, you go to, I think it'd be sweet, go to a place in Green Bay, and you have those sets that are maybe more vulgar than people think, but everybody's thinking it.
Right.
So that's to me like the best comedy sets. It's like shit people think about, don't want to say out loud.
Yeah.
And then you get somebody on stage who brings it to them. Like that's comedy, man.
And so before we get out of here, the last thing, the reason why I was angry tonight. Not even angry, but like, so we had the Slaycation thing. That was annoying. It's annoying. But it's they're fucking New York big shots. Fucking New York, kind of Big Apple, huh? I get it. I kind of
fucking show us up twice. We made fucking plans to meet up with you. It's not like we'd fucking shifted our schedules. So thanks a lot.
Yeah. But then we had former, it's probably still friend of the show, fucking Pat from We Love Pug. And not that there's anything. How do I put this? Nice guy.
Yeah.
But he was, for probably about a year or so, he was talking to me a couple things. So he was going to work with us on, he wanted to do some things with the show.
Yep.
And the beer of the week.
Yep.
And he asked if I could like clip a bunch of the beer of the week segments out, send it to him. Which took time. It took, I had to...
Yeah, it took...
I mean, it's relatively simple, but it's still...
But it takes a lot more time than people think.
Yeah. Clip it up and send it to him and make sure he got it and whatever. It's in a format he can blah, blah, blah. It's... He never did anything with it, which I didn't fully anticipate.
But at the end of the day, if you're going to ask us for something, especially with that situation, like if you're gonna ask us for clips, like we show up every fucking week.
Yeah, it's the follow through.
You especially, like you show up more than anybody, but like we've been consistent.
Yep.
And especially like with this podcast in Brooklyn, hey, we're fucking reaching out to you. We're buying Brooklyn beer. We're making our schedule around you.
Right.
And I mean, we've had plenty of times now where people have said all these great things. Hey, we're gonna join the crew. We're gonna join the show.
Yeah.
And we're gonna fucking. And people just bail.
They bail, man.
And at the end of the day, we don't bail. We show up.
Right, we're here.
And especially, like, kudos to you. You always show up. But, like, most of the day, we're here. Every fucking week. We don't get a lot of viewers, but we love what we're doing. And we wanted to meet up with this Slaycation.
Right.
You know, like, we wanted to meet up with them. And it's like, at the end of the day, fuck it. We're going to keep doing our thing.
Yeah. And that's all we can do. And so, yeah, the follow-through on some people, it's annoying and it's frustrating. And then, then on top of that, talking with Mr. Pug.
Yes.
There's he was telling me how there was a comedian who was kind of talking shit about me when I first started. And he was like kind of on my side, just like, yo, it's bullshit that he was saying that. And I was like, yeah, I mean, it kind of sucks. I wish he would just say it to me.
Yeah,
and like,
come on the show, say it to our face.
Or even just like, no one, and not that I expected anyone to ever do this, but if you're going to talk shit, like, before you talk shit, maybe like reach out, like,
okay,
not take me under the wing, like, that's not what I'm saying, but like, be like, hey, like,
not a wing you want to. That wing's got BO. Fuck that wing.
But or even just being like, yo, this is how I view your. This is where I think you can get better. This is what I think you can improve on. And as a guy who's done this for a little while, like, here's some tips for you. And if I'm like, fuck you, man, I know what the fuck I'm doing when I don't, then you can talk shit about me. That's fine.
But we've been nothing but positive towards everybody who've wanted to do something with us.
Yeah.
And especially like with that situation. Can you hear me?
Yeah, did you hit something?
I might have hit something.
I don't know what you would have hit, though.
I feel like I'm
confused. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I feel like I'm quiet.
I feel like I can't hear me now. What the fuck happened?
I think we're good. Anyway,
but
I
can't hear myself.
You can't hear yourself? Fuck, what the fuck did I just do? Oh.
Hello?
Yeah.
You can hear me, though?
I can hear you clear. I can hear myself.
I cannot hear.
Too.
I cannot. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. There we go.
But yeah, what I'm saying is like, yeah, maybe we're not the biggest. Obviously, we're not, but we like dedicate our time to people. It's like, hey, if you want to join, if you want to jump on with us, like, we're gonna take time.
Yeah.
To think about questions and like really bring you on and, you know, try and treat you right. What are you laughing
What up, Pat? What timing, huh, bud? You haven't joined the show in fucking 3 months.
Oh, what are
Yikes
the odds?
Is right.
What are the odds?
What are the odds, buddy? Good to hear from you.
At the end of the day, HUA stays strong. We're 189 episodes, and we got each other no matter who doesn't fuck with us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People have promised a lot of shit in this podcast. A
lot of promises.
But I guess at the end of the day, we take care of ourselves.
Everyone has their own shit going on. That's, you know, totally get that.
And we agree. Yeah, we know that. But don't promise us shit.
Yeah. But.
Fuck it.
But yeah, shout out to the that comedian who's talking shit, and but no, at the end of, it's
keep
frustrating.
Your fucking money signs rolling.
It's frustrating when money sign guy's cool.
Oh, different guy.
Different guy. It's frustrating when you hear that someone was talking shit but never really reached out to be like to just be a person before that, like. They thought they knew you or something, like just based on what you try to say on stage or something.
Yeah.
Which I don't know. Like, I don't get that. And
it's bullshit. It's especially with you. Like, if any, like, bullshit, like, I hate the shit if you ever get bullshit talk to you, where it's like you're going on stage frequently, putting yourself out there and fucking trying to make jokes and like, you know, and then people talk shit on that. It's like, especially people who like drove you to do it, you know, like, hey, I don't know. It's funny. We don't have a big stance in the social media world. We have a couple people, but we know what we do and we know what we're about, where it's like, we'll talk shit if we have to talk shit, but we appreciate what we do.
And I mean, I don't think we've ever tried to be anything that we're not.
No,
like in terms of
no.
like
We can't. It's impossible.
Because, I mean, we just so when we see other people, not like, this isn't directed at Pug or anything, but it's like maybe some people that you're doing shit with currently, but that try to be things that they're not. It's like at a point, it gets to a point where I'm like, yo, this like. You're gonna fucking talk about me, and they haven't said anything probably in years or so.
But
it sticks when someone talks shit for absolutely no reason, and it's like, it's just annoying. And I was already in a bad mood today, and then I seeing shit, and it's like,
what we have to realize, which I've appreciated about us, is we're committed. We've stuck to what we've been doing for 4 fucking years. We show up every week. We do a show, and we're not doing this because we want people to hang out. Like, we're doing this because we love hanging out together. We're best friends. We love when Seamus comes on. We love when Andy comes on. We love talking to people. And we talk shit, but
I don't think we're ever mean.
We're never mean. Like, and if people reach out to us, we'll talk to you.
Right.
And if you're gonna fucking talk shit on our name behind your fucking back, don't come back to us, and I'm not acting like we're like, oh, you come back to us, and obviously we know where we're at, but like we accept everybody in where it's like, hey, we'd love to talk to you. Let's talk. We want to talk. We're not talking shit. Don't fucking talk shit on us, and then come back and act like shit's sweet. Right. I'm over it. Like, I love this show. Hold Us Accountable to me is an opportunity for me once a week to come talk with my best friends and just talk shit.
Right. And mainly about sports and shit.
Sports, and we talk dumb shit. But at the end of the day, like, everybody we invite on with us, it's good intentions.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, whatever. I mean, who will last forever without anybody behind us? Like, doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah. Which is like the beauty and the curse of the internet, right? Mm-hmm. Because like anybody can do this. You don't have to be good. You don't have to be. You can be terrible. Like I've never thought or been like, man, like fucking, like we're so good at podcasting.
No,
that's never been a thought. Like I've never even thought that about like trying to do like comedy or like never been like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking tour.
Dude.
No, I like trying to think of a funny idea and then going to Sky. Like I don't think like I'm gonna go to Skyline, then I'm gonna go to fucking Illinois, then I'm gonna go or Milwaukee and Madison. And like no, I just am like it might be kind of funny and stupid and why like let me see if I can just get some chuckles out of it.
And we're committed to it. And the thing that bothers me is people who try to join in with us knowing like, hey, we just want to join in whatever's going on, let's hang out, let's do a good time. And then the shit talk, it's like, come on, fuck off, dude.
What timing with fucking Pug, heaven,
sure tell you.
And I don't think he's still on, which is it's just crazy time. Like, and not to be, we just haven't heard from him in so long. And again, like everyone's got their own shit going on. So when it's like,
if you're not about it with us, just don't be about it. That's what I'm saying. Like, encourage us to do things. Because anytime anybody comes to us with an idea, we fucking fall into it. And we're pumped about it.
We'll try.
And that's what I like about us.
We'll go for it.
But I'm sick of people coming to us with ideas and fucking not showing up.
Yeah.
And we've done nothing but we've been here the whole fucking time. And we've never stopped for 189 episodes. And whoever listens. And whoever doesn't, get the fuck out of here. We don't give a shit. We're not going to link up with people who flake.
Flakers.
Fucking flake up.
Fucking the LA Flakers.
LA Flakers.
But yeah, I just had to get that off my chest. There's something.
I'm sorry that you let me do that too. I appreciate it.
Yeah. It was just I'm not gonna lie. I don't like talking shit about actually for real talking shit about people. I don't like it, and then man, it definitely rattled me to see Pug on there, and I was like, fuck, dude, that you weren't supposed to be on there because you're never on there anymore, which is fine. That's not even the thing that it's about. It's just like,
just don't fuck. Don't try and fuck with us if you're not gonna fuck with us.
At some point, there's got to be some.
We've stuck with this.
Some follow through with shit.
Anything, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we're supposed to duel up with Slaycation, who bailed on us twice.
Which I'm not even gonna reach out to him no more. I'm not even gonna be like, yo,
we came up with
sorry,
questions. We bought a Brooklyn beer.
Yeah.
You know, we've been here, and then people just keep popping up. Hey, what's going on?
And that's the crux of it, is just like having the shit happen with Slaycation just kind of set my brain off, and they're like, you know what the fuck? Like, it's annoying because we're not. It would just be fun to talk to someone from New York.
That's what we're pumped about.
That's the cool, and let them tell their stories about their podcast, because that's what they wanted to do, and tell us a story about something that they're interested in.
Yeah, we
that's
let that
all
fucking dickbag come on our show, talk his shit with his
dickbag. What dickbag?
I mean, I think the dickbag who wears a cool chain.
Oh, yeah.
Just like shit like that. Like,
yeah,
we invited you guys on our show to have fun.
Yeah.
And then you go back and you talk shit.
Right.
Get the fuck out
and
of
even,
here, bro.
Oh, man. And that's.
And I'm not going to, I mean, thanks for standing up for us. Jesus Christ, dude.
What?
I'm going to talk shit.
But
not anymore.
It would just be, I don't know, I think I'll leave it at that, and if we'll
at the end of the day, we're more committed than we've stuck to it.
Yeah, because
we stuck to it
because we just want to have fun and and just hang out. Like, that's pretty much what this is, a hangout. And if people have criticism of it,
we'd love to hear
fine,
it, dude.
That's totally we get it. There's there's things we could do better, but the criticism it's almost like I don't know, you want to talk shit about something that you not even wish you had, but because I feel like people would love to just be able to hang out with their buddies.
This is awesome. That's all.
Their
We're
best
just having
buds,
a good time.
Drink beer and have a good time. But then it's like, oh yeah, but it's
X,
Y, or Z thing. It's not good enough.
Come on.
Yeah, we never from the very beginning we did this podcast. We never once tried to be we're gonna try to make money off this.
No,
or we're gonna
we just
try
to hang out.
Obviously, if things fell the right where it jived the right way, that'd be cool. But we knew it's it's probably not the case. We just want to hang out. We want to try new things. We want to try new beers.
I'm not gonna lie to you, Max. At this point, we've been trying to reach out. Let's expand and meet people and have a cool show. At the end of the day, it's I'm not gonna fucking reach out for people who don't want to connect with us. We're a couple of guys who just drink beers and talk about Packers.
Right.
That's what we do. And then
and we try.
We have people who are
way.
hey, we want to fucking clip your show. We want to do this. We want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
And then you gonna do it? No. Nothing happens.
All right.
We have shows who want to join us. Never do it. Get the fuck out of here, man. I'm sick of this shit.
Yeah, maybe that says something about us. I don't know.
It could be. It could be all us.
Maybe it's all the butthole talk.
I mean, I'm probably gonna eat a little butt tonight.
But hey, I wouldn't have it any other way.
I wouldn't either, man. I love this. We have a little drama. I like it. I love it.
What's up, Pug? What's up?
What's up?
What's up, Pug? We got that drama. What up, Pug?
What up?
You a Pug? We a fucking Rottweiler, bitch. We love Rottweiler.
We ain't going nowhere, bitch.
That's the funniest fucking timing I've ever. Oh my god. All right.
He probably logged off real quick.
He was like, "Oh fuck."
Yeah. Hey, Pat, thanks, bud. Fucking asshole. Thanks for all the shit. Tell your fucking friend Chuck to fuck off. Sorry, to make it straight. I'm done with this shit. We're fucking just having fun. You guys are assholes, so. All right, you want me to end it? I'll end it.
Boom, roasted. Okay, yep. Let's get out of here. Episode 189. Get it off our chest.
I think this is it. Might be it.
Let's give it a shot.
Nope. Ladies. Oh, here it is. Once again, fuck you, Cash Money Carl.
Cash Money Carl's cool.
Love you, Cash Money
He's
Carl.
Cool.
Fuck you, Chuck, fucking gay microphone ass bitch. And hey, Pat, thanks for all the fucking shit you never did for us. Fuck you. Yeah. Sorry, Max. I'm done with it. Done with it. Fucking done with it.
Carl, what up? Carl, what up? Max, what up? Max, what up? Let's go.
Thank you for tuning in. I know your time is valuable. There's thousands of other podcasts that you could have settled for, but now you're just vibing with two goofy dudes from Wisconsin who like to discuss their problems and figure out ways to solve them. Challenge their listeners to get up out of their comfort zone. Try some shit they ain't done before. This is Hold Us Accountable. Yeah, this is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable. This is Hold Us Accountable.
Shout out Slaycation.
Hold us accountable.